I just saw it.
Enough of the hockey. We'll go ahead and
All right, sorry.
get into D&D.
Never too much hockey.
I love him. Oh.
I mean, this could potentially be one of the last games of the whole season this year.
Yeah, I don't know anything about hockey.
So, you guys, if you recall, Zeph got some type of message or some type of dream to go find a temple, learn some information about himself in the process. But you had to get to the temple quick. You got to the temple, you started going
Real
through
quick.
it. And you end up having to seemingly sacrifice some things in order to open doors and whatnot. You guys ended up going through and basically having to kill 6 different creatures, things that had to do with different stats that you have, and getting their tattooed skin. Then you guys eventually burned one of them after Akra jumped into literally a well of fire.
Yeah, it was fucking hilarious.
This is great.
But eventually you guys figured that out, and it turned this silver glob, or piece of silver, essentially, kind of turned into a like an amulet that fit into the double doors that were in the initial room that you guys first came into. You guys went down and opened up the door, and standing there was the guy that was from Zeph's dream.
Jared said he was
Zeph.
fixing his internet, by the way.
Oh.
I don't know how long that would take. I was just letting you know.
Are you back, Eka? You're muted if you're back.
Okay, I think it should be good.
Hey, there you are.
And Bob will tell the story, but there will be no one there. Dungeon ringing.
Jared said it's
game
so bad.
mastering.
Hold up.
Yeah,
The
I'm good.
dice slinging.
I think it's...
Keep my internet
Yeah.
plugged it up, plugged my fan.
Oh man.
I wonder if it's a server, because I hear some...
No, it was my internet. Yesterday it started
Oh, it's
bugging out.
bad.
It
No,
was
it's really bad right now, it
atrocious.
sounds like.
I hear him fine.
Yeah, I hear
Yeah, I
I
hear
hear
him just
fine.
fine. It's you,
You,
Bob.
Bob.
Everyone stares at
Hold
Bob.
on.
Everyone just stares at Bob.
What the hell?
Yeah, blame
Blame
Charter.
Charter. Hashtag
No,
blame
that's when we
Charter.
start-
There we go. Now it sounds better. No, it was like, I think it was too far from my computer or something. I don't know. I just moved a little closer and it was good to go.
My internet has not been good the past 2 days.
All right. So you guys open this door, and this guy from Zeph's dream was hanging out there. Zeph, or Bandon, I believe, cast Foresight on Zeph, and that's why he's got
Yes.
the little eye. Keythree's got her mage hand up.
Mhm.
And that's where we left off.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys want to do?
Oh,
Can I just double check that I understand the layout of this tiny room?
Mhm.
Does that mean like there are steps leading down to the area where
Yes.
he is? Okay.
Yeah,
Like, and it's steps all the way to each side, right? Technically.
I think
No,
other
it'd
people-
probably be more like this.
Okay.
all right.
Okay.
So, like, as soon as you walk in the door, it's just like a double set of steps like that. There's no landing or anything. So you could jump off to the side if you wanted to.
Bob
Just
is
make sure
Hogwarts.
I lean over to Bandon.
And now they shift, and there's no. Now you can't get down.
Oh no!
Rocks fall, everyone dies.
Large pebbles. You mean?
Yes, I'm sorry. You're right.
Small boulders.
Reaction teleport.
Oh boy.
Gigantic pieces of gravel.
So he basically is just kind of sitting there, just kind of watching you guys, and hasn't said anything.
Bandon.
Do you look like
he's
that?
hostile? What?
What?
So, do we
Same.
know he's this guy, or is Zeph the
No,
only one?
Zeph's the only one that recognizes. him.
Well, I remember last night when I seen him. Well, if we want to count it part of this one, I did say, "Hey, that's the dude that kind of made our keep all wet."
Oh yeah.
I thought that was
Okay.
rain.
Inside?
Never mind.
It rains inside?
No.
Oh.
It rains, it pours.
Right.
Man, when someone doesn't attack us, we really don't know what to do, huh?
Oh no, I'm gonna turn around the corner, like a little bit, like I'm leaning out Scooby-Doo style, and I'm gonna say, hey, so you're the guy I need to send the bill to for fixing the water damage. What's your name? Where do I send it? Here? Do you live somewhere else?
He just kind of
I'll
looks
do
at
the
you.
same. Along with the delivery fee.
Turns just looks towards Zeph and kind of motions him forward.
No. I will check for traps. I know buttons. I have buttons.
Yeah, you don't.
Why are you staring
24.
at the count, Key3?
Oh, God,
There's no traps.
I'm gonna slowly put my foot on the stairs because I just seen a move in front of my eyes. And I'm gonna make sure nothing happens while I'm walking down them.
Nothing
Cannon.
happens.
Is
Got
this
it.
like if
Dad.
stairs were a waterbed? I gotta know.
Well, I can't move farther than that.
Oh, really? Okay, hold on. I think I know.
He gets to the
stairs.
things like, oh, yeah, he's right. Can't move it.
I'm stuck between the stairs.
Oh, okay, you can move it now.
Yeah. The hell?
I'll probably go right to the bottom and kind of stop. I don't want to go too far without everyone else.
Okay.
It's like, what do you want from me?
Says, he kind of just looks at you and says, "Do you remember who you are?"
I'm Zeph.
You were put on this plane for a reason.
Ooh.
What? What do you? I'm from someplace else. I'm obviously, but but where?
So you really don't remember.
It's that elemental Jesus.
That must have been part of the problems that we ran into when you were sent here. There's some problems going on in this material plane that we, on the elemental side of things, can't handle and needed a warrior to help out. And that was supposed to be you.
I guess I'm not doing a good job, huh?
Well, who are these people that you're with if you don't remember what you're doing here?
They're the closest thing I have to a family.
Ooh.
We love you
It's
too.
either a... I didn't know it was family.
So, will they? Would
We
they
climbed
be
so
willing...
many steps for you. You have to be family, okay?
I know now. No, now we are family. We bonded over exercise.
We climb stairs for you. You're ours now. You're part of it.
Did you climb the steps for Wisp? Is that what you're
Yeah.
talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know. I was like,
Um,
I'm family, and they're like, yeah, we climbed all
Okay,
the
got
stairs
ya.
for you. I'm like, yeah, we bonded over exercise.
Got it. So he just kind of looks at you and says, "Well, are they willing to help you in the endeavor that you need to take on?"
So the answer is yes, but what
Then
is it?
Then he kind of looks up at Langlock and says, "Oh, well, he would have a vested interest in what you needed to take care of,
Ooh.
being his. He has family that follows
Yes!
follows the being that we are trying to take care of and put back in their place."
I kind of like run, jog, move quickly to like right here.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know? Oh, fuck! I gotta go find the notes again.
Oh, their names.
Yeah, I gotta go find their names. E3, where are their names?
Their names. We changed them because he didn't like them.
Because they're hard to
Yeah,
say.
because they were impossible to say.
I gave them shitty nicknames. Sorry. I don't know if I put the real ones in there.
You did a
Where
while
is-
ago.
Yeah, our Dean. That we changed them from that. Fuck, what did we change
Yeah.
them from?
Further down, a little further down. Either I deleted it and wrote the new ones, or wrote the new ones further down.
Simba, remember who you are. If I fit, I sit. Langlock's in-laws. All right, yeah, hold on.
Okay.
The delay has been brought to you
Ah!
by Shitty
Aurora.
Memory.
No, Lucan and Dara.
There you go, Luke and Dara.
Cool. Do you know? Oh, and what was the family name? Oh, I can't. I'm so looking.
I got you. It's there.
There you go.
Look at, yeah.
Finale.
Cool. Oh shit. Sorry. Do you know Hanali?
Well, they would be the ones that are following this being, yes, and they've caused from some issues and some problems in this plane.
Some. The Echo.
Well, for you, I can see how it'd be more.
We'll talk about how you know me and all my background and history later. That's a little disconcerting, but not as disconcerting as where are they?
I don't know you or your background. I know of you.
We can talk about
know.
semantics later.
I know of the rest of you, Bandon, Acra, Key 3, and Wisp. I've been making sure that Zeph has been on the proper path here and there.
I've been watching you.
So,
Have you seen us almost die or die?
well, I've seen you come back from such things, but I've not seen your battles. I can't watch everything. I don't have that power. But I'm around. My name is...
I'm gonna hold up fingers behind my back. How many fingers am I holding up?
I look over, I see how many, and I say it aloud.
He just kind of ignores your question and says, "My name is Boreas. I am the
That's a
Lord of the
cool name.
Northwind. And Zeph, I am your father."
I am your father. Having a lot of people with daddy issues today, huh?
Mine's an in-law daddy.
I apologize that I haven't been able to be forthright and see you more, but I've had challenges of being here without being noticed, hence being inside this temple and such a difficult way to get here. But you need to be careful now that you know, Zeph.
Is that my real name?
Yeah.
I don't want
it's
to throw
your
you for
name.
a loop.
If that's what you think, that's what they're calling you, and that's what you like. That you can be whoever you want to be. We really didn't have names in the elemental or plane of air, elemental plane of air. We usually get the names from the mortals on the material plane that let us. Hence, I'm the North Wind.
Your name was Shh.
It was. So effectively, you were to gather a team to help fight the demon lord Grazit and slow his influence on this world.
So
Demon Lord Grass.
Grazit.
Oh,
So
or however
somehow
don't know
I
how
completed
to say it.
what you're saying, my
So-
mission, without even knowing I was doing this mission.
Well, I kind of helped and kind of pushed you in the right directions and made sure you were in certain spots at the right time. I have a friend that helps.
Snaps.
You guys would know him as Snaps McCracken.
Yes.
Does he have any more cool things? Is he here?
No, he isn't. He's elsewhere right now.
Can he get here?
For what reason?
We'd love him.
I love him.
I can
He gave me my teeth.
I don't think I've met him.
I can
Canonically.
request him be back at your keep shortly if you would like.
I would love.
I don't know if he's gonna necessarily have new wares, but he can definitely make a visit.
Is he my mom?
No,
Yes.
he is not your mom.
Oh. Do I have one?
Before we, you did.
Oh.
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 Everyone. Oh. Almost
But we
landed.
can discuss such things at a later time. There's more pressing matters here. I need to be sure you have gathered people that can help and will successfully do what is needed. So if it's, go ahead.
I think you were just about to get to this, but I'm a little impatient because I've been looking for these people for fucking years. What being are they following?
Grazit.
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 What is a Grazit?
A
The
demon lord.
demon lord.
Before I'll tell you as much as I know and what I can after I give you. I need to unfortunately give you guys a test before I can ensure you're strong enough to survive Grazit and his cultists and followers. If that's all right with you all.
What's a
All right, I'm gonna crack my knuckles.
I need you all to gather into this room and be prepared for a fight.
Okay. Stand beside Zeph. Kind of like look at the three of us. Count on my fingers for a second. We're missing two. Where'd they go?
Can you count that high?
Yeah.
If you guys pass this test, there will be a reward for you, of course, and the reward won't just be information, but we can give you. I will be able to give you some information.
Looks like key 3.
So he kind of looks past everyone and looks at Key 3 and Wisp.
I don't like this.
I don't like being in a
Thanks,
small
Borat.
I'm
Oh,
claustrophobic.
there is problem.
It's not that I don't want to help you, Zeph. It's that I just don't trust people.
And he kind of looks at you guys and is everyone ready?
No.
Be prepared to fight. When
I
you
recast
arrive.
Mage Hand. Oh, when we arrive. Ooh.
When we arrive, what are we arriving at? What is happening?
Holy
And he
Are-
starts to work on casting a spell, and you guys kind of all feel yourself a little kind of float off the ground a little bit.
okay.
You
Pull
really
out my
sucked up
staff
about us.
in
Like,
an
I don't
aggressive
like this.
stand.
You recognize that a form of fly has been cast on you. Almost like a little cloud, like the Mario clouds kind of, where there's like a little cloud kind of below you that's keeping you aloft.
Oh, it's literally the Dragon Ball Z clown. Got it.
Yeah.
The Nimbus
And
clown.
then I need you to defeat our elder Tempest. And he snaps his fingers and you guys teleport.
Am I related?
No. Oh boy.
Oh, we've been
And you guys-
deleted.
No, you haven't been deleted, you've been moved to
I know.
here. You guys find yourself in this area in the middle of the sky. Rain is pelting you. There's a heavy storm going on at the moment. You guys see lightning strikes and just wind like crazy. The wind is to the point that you guys are having trouble kind of just keeping your ground a little bit. And you realize that, most likely any type of ranged attacks here probably have disadvantage.
Yeah, it's a good thing we don't have any frickin' archers here, huh?
All ranged attacks, including magic.
Really?
Yep. Anything that has a
Yeah.
ranged attack on it is gonna have hard time pushing through this wind.
Oh man. That
like-
sucks.
Rip.
You guys can move around and kind of get yourself situated however you prefer for right now.
Man, I'm just staying where I'm.
Step right here.
I
Yeah,
don't know if Akra is smart enough to move anywhere to attack.
Actually, will I get the bonus from
So-
Acro if I'm right here?
You will.
Yep.
Alright, like you should.
Right here.
So you guys can all roll initiative for now. Go for it. We're gonna need it. Wrong one. There we go.
Stand next to Langlock and get it.
And as you guys are kind of you're kind of working on getting yourself situated, you see this strange blur kind of come out of the clouds and fly towards you. And Bandon, since you're the closest,
Oh my god, Stanton! Oh
It-
my god, is that a sky dragon? What's happening here?
it flies in. I'll clear out the whole area now. So you guys, there's a perpetual storm, basically miles wide. So this is, I didn't obviously create a huge. I created kind of a bigger sky area, but it's
Just in case, you know.
yeah, it's a huge area. So this thing flies in, Bandon, and it's gonna attempt a couple attacks on you. And it's kind of attacking you as it flies past you. Ooh. Ouch. Natural 20 is its first roll. This is not a good way to start.
Dislike.
And its next roll is a 24. So Bandon, he flies in on you and hits you with 59 points of thunder damage. And then he flies right past all of you guys, and ends up way
I'm glad I
over here.
moved.
You do
Would have
not.
been, would've been
He's
right
got-
in the way of that shit.
He's got an ability that has called Flyby. So, essentially, what he just did, Bandon, is he flew in, and then in the process of flying past you, he smacked you a couple times and flew right off. And it was so quick that you don't even have a chance to take an attack of opportunity on him, unfortunately.
Hmm.
Just the fucking way. Hmm.
All right.
Hmm.
Funny.
So, you guys are now flying in the air. But it's to make it easy, it's gonna act like a normal, like a normal battleground kind of thing. So
Mhm.
moving up and down and things like that is normal. So, let's see if did he actually end up there? Hang on a second. Yeah. All right. So, Keythree, your turn to act first.
Yep. Cool. Is this as dragony looking as I think it is, or can I just
No,
not
this
see
is
it that
more
well?
of a. It is kind of dragony, but it's here. Save
The reason I ask is I want to cast Blur on myself, and I know a lot of dragons have true sight, so like
This
that's what
is more of a elemental than a dragon.
And the Bandon's Earth Elemental has tremor sense, but the Air Elemental doesn't have blind sight, right? Bandon's.
No, it does not.
Okay.
But again, tremor sense. You're in the air.
Yeah. But no,
So-
it's a different different elemental has different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
All right. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna cast Blur on myself, so attacks against me have disadvantage.
Okay.
It's concentration. That's my action.
Concentration.
I'm gonna. Is Mage Hand cast, or do I need to cast it again?
No, you have a cast.
Okay. Do I get the sense that if he does the flyby thing again and I hold an action till he's in range, I can still hit him?
Well, yeah, if you hold an action, you could. It's just you don't. He doesn't provoke opportunity attacks.
Yeah. Okay. I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Ethan Bradbury?
Yeah. I'm gonna get within 30 feet of it. So whatever that is. So I get a 25. The number 25. Okay. There. Something like that. All right, and I use my bonus action to move my mage hand to bother him,
Okay.
and that's it.
All right. Zeph, you're up.
You said it's disadvantage from for a
Range
distance
attack.
range.
For ranged.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you remember you have foresight on you, so any attacks that you do have advantage. Just about any roll you do right now, advantage.
Ever has disadvantage against you.
Yes.
So, think I'm going to do Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Just a straight roll.
Straight roll.
So I have 4 of those. So. Whoa! I only pressed it once. I thought.
Well, the first one will hit, but the second will not. The third and the fourth will.
They're not powerful, are they? Or I
Doesn't seem
rolled.
like it, no.
I rolled really the D10 really low.
Yeah. So you kind of send those off, and I mean it hits him. Doesn't he just kind of shrugs them off? And anything else?
No, I think I'm kind of sizing it up right now. Just kind of
Okay.
seeing what's doing what.
Okay. So it's not really a lair action per se. It's just the easiest way for me to keep track of it. With the storm that's going on, there's lightning that strikes striking down on whatever ground that you guys can't see below you. But There's a ground down there somewhere, and you see these bolts of lightning are streaking through the sky. So essentially, you got 1, 2. So key 3, you guys remember your numbers for me, okay? So key 3, because I'm going from left to right, you're number 1. Zeph is 2, Wisp is 3, Langlock is 4, Akra is 5, Bannon is 6. Okay.
This is about to be bad.
So Akra, a lightning streaks, and it misses you guys by a pretty good long distance. There's no effect on you, but you can tell that if it gets closer, that it's not going to feel very good.
Just to make sure I was 5, correct?
Yeah, you're 5.
Okay.
So you guys just see this crack of lightning that happens. It's close, but it's far enough away that for now you guys are okay. And Bandon, you are not.
Real quick, would I get
Yeah.
the feeling that that lightning would have chain connected?
Would have what?
They're asking if
It
it's
had
chain
a
lightning.
chain effect.
No. It's just a
Okay,
lightning.
never mind.
It's like a lightning bolt. That's all. Like I mean, not the spell lightning, but just a bolt of lightning that if it hits you guys, it's not going to be very good. So, it is the Tempest's turn.
Oh god.
And I believe all of you guys are within distance, so it's going to go ahead and actually cause a lightning storm 120 feet in front of it. So I need you guys all, which is the same bad, it's a dexterity save, except for you, Akra, sorry. But I need you guys all to make a dexterity saving throw.
You know, actually, dexterity is now just my second worst saving throw.
Nice.
It doesn't
Well-
matter when I roll a 2.
5.
Right.
Oh yeah. It's
Uh,
not with
Bannon-
disadvantage, but
You don't have advantage on saves, do you, Bannon?
I was just something left over for something else.
Okay, got it.
I
Why do you have a
gotta-
green dot on you, by the way? You're not concentrating on anything right now, are you?
Well, I had Guardian, whatever, but then
Oh,
I,
that's
that was
right.
cool. But then during that long monologue, I think I lost it.
You can still have it. You can have it, that's fine.
Oh, I have a.
That's okay.
16.
That's okay. I probably would have dropped it. That's fine.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Well, I have a total of 16.
Okay, so 1, 2.
I don't know if that's
Zeph,
gonna help. Really.
Zeph, you're missing Eunice's dexterity saving throw with advantage. All right, so everybody. Actually, so Akra and Wisp and Bannon, you guys fail.
Yep. Oh boy.
So you guys take 19 points of lightning damage. Zeph and Keithra, you guys don't take anything because of your dexterity stuff. Langlock, you take half of that. Ooh. Akra, Wisp, and Bandon. All 3 of you guys failed by more than 5.
I had
guys-
16.
Oh, you had 16?
Yeah.
Okay, not you then. You just made it.
Tank.
Bandon and Akra, you guys are currently stunned until the end of your next turn.
Stun.
Oh man.
Mhm.
Guys, gotta get minimum of 16, guys.
This is never going to happen. I'm just.
It's a recharge
Boy.
effect, so you'll be all right. And then at the end of that, you see he just kind of flies over this way. Bandon, you're up.
I'm stunned.
You're stunned. So you kind of watch everything happen, and then your stun fades.
Akra. It's not too.
Yeah, Akra. You are no longer stunned, but your turn unfortunately ends. Oops, you took it off already. All right, Wisp, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Synaptic Static.
Okay.
Oh, poop damage, but make me
Intelligence
do
save.
intelligence save.
So the synaptic static has no effect on this creature because he's got an
Got it.
intelligence
It's
of
less than 2, guys.
2 or lower.
Dumb.
Glad I
Creature's
didn't
dumb.
try
Got it.
Shadow Blade.
Yeah,
No,
so-
it's not immune to the psychic. It's just it's got an intelligence of 2 or lower.
Yeah. So you see the synaptic static go toward it, and then it kind of hits it directly in the head, like it should have done something to him.
Yeah,
But he just
this
kind of
is
looks
fine.
at you kind of weird, like, the hell was that? It tickled.
It tickled. No, that's okay.
Yeah, so he's
It's
not a very
me.
smart
I
creature.
am the tickle monster.
Any movement at all? Excuse me. Any
Um,
movement
No, but let me see what I got for me bonus action. Me bonus action. Don't have much for me bonus action, but I have a bonus action. You know, I think I'm okay.
at all? Okay.
I'll
At the, end
try
of your,
just-
at the end of your turn, it's going to use one of its legendary actions.
Rude.
And it's going to just fly over this way. That's it.
Bob keeps
Langlock,
making
you're
me expand my map out.
up.
Yeah,
Sorry.
right. I'm like, Jesus.
That's part of this guy is keeping his distance.
Right,
fine.
medium. So far away, and I need to look something up real quick.
That's why I had to make all this sky a little bit bigger because.
Fucker,
It's a-
he's so far away.
Mm-hmm.
135.
Yeah,
going
I'll hold it
to-
for you.
Run right here
Okay.
to. Fuck. I actually. Alright, never mind. I'm just gonna do something slightly less cool. I'm gonna burn it back to it. He's gonna fucking move anyway again next time, so it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. I'm not gonna bonus action Misty Step.
Okay.
To check the range for another spell, and then I'm going to, if that doesn't work.
No problem. Yeah, definitely range is going to be a thing for this guy. Sorry, Zeph.
Whatever.
And Akra, I guess.
And key 3.
And especially Key3, I guess you don't really,
Oh
Key3
yeah,
doesn't
you
really
just
have any
guessed
range.
for us. It's fine, Bob. Whatever.
Range. Alright, tried and true, old faithful. At Leal 5, I'm gonna cast Fireball.
Okay. A dexterity save. He succeeds with a 26. So
Holy
he still
shit.
takes 15 points of damage. He's very dexterous.
The not be.
But he still takes damage, so that's good.
Okay, that's fair.
Anything else?
I'm a Misty Step over here, actually. I've changed my mind.
That's alright. Yeah. Okay.
Everyone take a corner.
You can't run away if we're all spread out.
All right. Key3, you're up.
Alright, it's about 170.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. It's a good distance. Yeah,
So
175.
the most I can go is 105.
Jesus. So
Somebody
like,
need haste?
right here.
It's just gonna fucking move again.
So there's your 105.
Alright, yeah, hold it down there-ish. Go up a bit more. Oh, where am I? Jesus.
Hey,
Yeah, there.
Jeff, how
That's good.
fast can you go?
Tell me when.
Down
it's
a bit more,
essentially-
sorry.
It's effectively this
Sorry.
line.
Gotcha. So that's movement action, bonus action.
Oh, okay. Jeez. Got it. All right. Anything else, or that's it?
I'm just mad.
Yeah. So it's going to use another legendary action to fly on down this way. Look about there.
Oh, oh, oh.
Zeph, you're up.
I'll stay right there. Might as well not even bother. I can't even hit him. Actually, how far can a crossbow go?
What kind of crossbow?
One that shoots arrows.
I mean, is it a hand crossbow, a light crossbow, a heavy crossbow? There's.
Oh, actually, I don't know. It just all I know. It doesn't say. It was a +1 crossbow.
What do you have for damage on it?
It's like 150, right?
It's a D8
Something like that.
plus
D8.
whatever. Yeah.
Oh, the range. Sorry, that's what I was going for.
So.
Oh, it says 80 to 320.
Yeah, so that's it. So
Oh.
320. So it'd be considered a light crossbow, Zeph. But yeah, so you do 8. So 320 is the max. It would technically have disadvantage, but it doesn't matter because you have advantage. So you could hit it from there with the crossbow.
So
Or
with this,
attempt to, at
with the
least.
light crossbow, if I get 2 attacks, would I be able to shoot twice? Because I know there's a reload. I don't remember.
No, you have to load it.
I'm gonna try to shoot it at him.
Okay.
You said it was just the normal.
Yep. Yeah, so because it's got the loading properties, Zeph, you only get 1.
Okay.
22 does hit though. Does and you said it's a +1.
It should already be calculated. Everything's in there.
No, I just need to make sure it's a magical.
Oh yeah,
crossbow.
it is.
Plus-
It is. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, it does full damage. That
Okay.
11.
That's what I'm kind of testing out things too, to see
Sure.
damage wise.
All right. Anything else, Seth?
Actually, I think I'm staying there because I don't know where he's gonna go to next.
All right. So another lightning cracks across the sky. Oh shit! Acra again. I roll a 5.
Come on.
I'm sorry.
Are you kidding me?
No,
Why
it's
do
a
you-
5.
Why do you hate me, Bob?
Oh, so this time it's actually the lightning bolt that's going to crack down and hit you. You can make
A deck
see,
save?
A deck save, yeah.
God. Just kill me
Actually,
now. Bob.
Wisp, I need you to make a deck save as well, because it would have cracked in between you guys.
I almost
That's
fell out of my
fine, yeah.
chair. I rolled so well.
That's +5, so that's 27.
Okay, so you both succeeded, which is good. So you still take
Can't fucking click on my
13,
token. It's so small.
6 points of lightning damage
Oh.
each.
I was expecting that to be much.
Okay. I'm out of temporary hit points now.
So, all right, that brings us to its turn. And Keithra, you are the closest to it.
Come at me, bitch. Key3 says to this beast, not you,
So
obviously.
So it flies toward you. Oh, let me make sure that the lightning storm doesn't come back. Oh. It does.
He's like, it's just a reroll ability. You'll be fine.
So I need everyone to make it would use that again. Everyone make a dexterity saving throw again, please.
Another one.
Yep. Actually, let me
Oh,
make
good.
sure. Hold on.
I'm stunned.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone's within the 120 feet.
I am what one would call stunned.
Zeph, you
but
get
that's-
advantage on it, don't forget, but you don't need it because you're 31.
Oh yeah.
So, Langlock, Acra,
I'm
and
sorry.
Langlock and Acra, it looks like dexterity saves. As a lightning storm coalesces again over all of you guys, and lightning just spurts out of it.
He just used his lightning move. Gotta wow.
Nice.
I know I'm stunned. It's fine.
Akra, are you there?
Did your internet fuck off again? Are you muted?
Something.
Really?
There you
There
go.
you go. His fan's on too loud.
Where'd you go?
Sorry, I'm back. I was fixing my chair.
Oh, okay. You need another dexterity saving throw as lightning
Okay.
storm coalesces over all of you guys. Nice.
Mm.
So,
I think I'm the only one that got stunned this time.
yeah, Bannon still failed. So everybody takes half of this except for Bannon and Wisp, and then Keith and Zeph takes nothing. So Bannon and Wisp, you take 22 points of lightning damage, and Wisp, you
Okay,
do become stunned, unfortunately.
Fine. I don't want
So,
to be here anymore.
Akra and Langlock, you guys take 11, and Zeph and Keith, you guys are dexterous and able to dodge it. So actually, it's gonna then scooch on back to right there and call it a day. It doesn't need to get any closer to you.
I'm gonna get the fuck away from everyone in my group. Maybe it'll leave me alone.
Bannon, you're up.
Let me just move. I think right there,
Okay.
which puts me within 60 feet. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Call Lightning
Okay.
at a 5th level,
All right.
and because I think we're in a storm, that means I get extra D10.
Okay. Go ahead and does he have to do a save or something?
Yeah, deck save.
Okay.
That should be DC 19. Sorry, I don't know.
He got a 28. And the lightning that hits him seems to not do anything. He seems to kind of. It doesn't absorb it, but it doesn't affect him at all. It seems like he's made of lightning and thunder and things like that. So.
I guess that would make sense.
It's like,
Worth a
I
shot.
finally get to use this spell. And
Yeah.
now it's like, oh,
Yeah.
Um,
Sorry.
I'm-
right.
I'm gonna go use my bonus action and change it to an air elemental though.
Okay. Got it.
Mm.
Good. And then you might be able to catch up to him, I think. Holy shit, seeing the air elemental now compared to how big this guy is crazy.
I mean, I'm zoomed out. We all look like little ants. I can't even tell what's happening on the screen.
All right, do you have any more movement now with the elemental?
I guess technically I do, don't I?
Yeah, just subtract whatever movement you've already done.
Right.
So it was your 30 feet or whatever, so you still have 60 left.
I'm gonna just move down there.
Okay. So at the end of your turn,
It's gonna move.
it's not going to move.
Oh.
Anybody within 20 feet of that line,
Hmm.
it's
You
gonna
really
use
gotta
all
do that to the stun person? Real?
It's
For
going to use
real over here?
all three of its legendary actions at once.
Mm-hmm.
So I believe it's
I'm 25. Yay!
everybody. Actually, that worked out good that you moved, Bandon. So I believe it's everybody but Bandon and Langlock. We'll need
Dex save?
dexterity saving throws, of course, as you guys this blast of thunder and wind that's a straight line, 1 mile long, 20 feet wide,
1 mile long.
flies out toward you guys.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
So, I'm stunned. Does that mean I can't actually make a save? I just automatically fail?
It's an automatic failure, correct?
Got it.
Let me double check. I'm 90% sure that's what it is. But
Because
Yeah.
I can't move.
Dex and strength saves are auto fail.
That's what I thought. Yep.
This is gonna be good night, sweet princes. This is where I die.
Let's see where. Oh, it's not a terrible amount of damage. 27,
Yeah,
27 points of damage,
I'm under 100 now.
or half if you succeeded.
Oh, that my hawk's gone.
So Zeph and Key 3, I think you guys take none again. That's not a reaction, is it? It's just
Nope.
it's every
Just
single time.
how it is. Yeah.
Same for you, right, Zeph?
Yes,
Okay,
that's correct.
cool. Acra and Wisp, because you guys failed as well.
Yeah. I mean, there's not much I could do about that one.
Let me get Bandon's face out of the way. You also get pushed 60 feet away.
This
Oh,
is okay, I guess.
great. First I'm stunned, and now I get blasted away.
Well, the good thing is you guys didn't smack into each other or hit
I mean,
anything
yeah,
else.
fine. She sits on me. I die.
Because that would be an extra 66 of damage. So,
66, huh?
and then after as everything kind of subsides, Acra, you're up.
Cool. I don't even know if I can legitimately do anything useful. He's 180 feet away. Do I have spell sniper? I don't think so, but let me just check.
You can move.
I know.
20 feet.
Hold on. I'm
You sound bitter.
I might be just a tad.
At least you can move.
I was on last turn. Listen.
I mean, actually, I've moved, so
This is true.
Just not on your own volition.
I mean, I was
You
gonna
kinda
move
forced
anyways,
it.
but it's fine.
I mean, the good thing is you guys are scattered now, so you can't do that again.
Let's see. How far am I away? 150 feet.
145,
Okay.
actually. I don't know if the extra 5 feet's gonna make a difference, but
What
Might.
spells am I feeling like casting that can actually do something?
Fireball, got it.
You know? Not the worst idea.
yeah, you're within range of it.
Yeah. Why do I have such bad range spells? They're all AoE.
Yeah, that's all right. AOE does
Because
damage
most
too.
of the time we deal with targets that aren't single targets. We deal
Yeah, I
with a mass
know.
amount of creatures and a boss. But this
Stop.
guy's huge.
Stop logically explaining my spells to me.
It's fine. I feel like one of my spells I should never use on this creature because
So-
then no one will hit it.
What are you doing, Acra?
I guess I'm just gonna fireball because I can't think of anything else to do.
Okay.
Do I cast it at a higher? You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna cast at 6th level.
Okay.
Might as well, because it's got a Mondo Dex, and since it has legendary action, it's got legendary resistances it hasn't used.
27.
Yeah, I figured.
So the 41, I think, so 29 points. I mean, every little thing's doing good to it.
Yeah.
So 20 points. And anything else? You guys now have fire, thunder, and lightning exploding in the sky here.
I can help Keith out a little bit.
Okay.
Distant spell being cast. Keith, add 2 to your AC.
Ooh, nice.
For what are you at? What are you doing?
I'm using Shield of Faith
Okay. Cool.
with distant spell, so its spell range is doubled.
Okay.
So my AC is now 20.
Yes.
All right. Wisp, you are no longer stunned at the end of your turn.
It's pretty good.
Langlock,
He
you're up.
killed my bird. That was very rude of him.
Alright. Fuck.
You guys are you're chipping away at him, but he's still looking pretty healthy.
Cool. He will be in range. Wait. Fucking
Yeah.
bitch. No offense.
Yeah. You actually had 110.
Wait. No, he will be.
Yeah. Four.
Cool. So that means I can run 30 feet.
Okay.
Doobie, right there.
I got you. Go ahead and move it.
Cool. Right here. I think that was 60.
No, right there.
Oh, you're the best. There, Misty Step, right above Key 3.
All right.
Hi, Key 3. And I'm gonna
Hey.
point at the some bitch, and I'm gonna go. Where is it? Fuck, where is it?
Nice. Okay. So Constitution saving throw.
One of the only spells that I can hit it with is a lightning spell.
It's gonna fail with the 17.
Yes.
Jesus. That was almost max damage too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
75 points of damage.
3,
Now
8,
it's looking
and
rough.
2, 7.
That's awesome.
It did not use a resistance on it. Wow, nice
God.
damage.
Thank you.
What a nice guy.
Now
10
he's
feet.
hurting.
10 feet, guys. I am.
Yeah, now
Sorry.
he's definitely hurting a little bit. Key 3.
I was gonna haste either you or Zeph, but I mean, he just didn't let me have a turn this time. So I guess
Key 3, you're up.
It's okay. I'm only extremely bitter. So this isn't by any chance dim light, is it?
No, it's
Yeah, I
not.
didn't think so. Yeah. Okay. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Is there any way at all I could get advantage on this attack?
Not.
Like, I can't. Yeah.
For Mage Hand would be the only thing.
Yeah, but I don't get as far as I want. Okay. All right, let's see if I can do this. I am going to move to here. I believe
Okay.
that's the 35. Oh, that's 40, my bad. Right?
You're right.
I don't
below
know
Langlock.
anymore.
Well, you're right below Langlock, so you get
Oh,
one more.
below. I went diagonal.
Yeah.
Cool.
So you
cool.
want where you were before.
Okay.
You see this kind of thing just hovering. You're just kind of staring up at this towering beast of lightning and
should have with the
wind
crossbow,
and rain.
Steve.
Yeah, right. Okay, that was my. All right, I'm tired of this. I am just so tired of this. Have we tried anything where it's done a wisdom save?
You have not.
No.
I don't think.
One
Oh,
of my
this
only
is
wisdom
intelligence
saves
minimum.
is,
Never mind. Never
Yeah.
mind.
That yeah,
What
you,
was
that you
it?
know of. Tasha's, I bet.
All right, fuck
Tasha's.
it. Shadow Blade, 3rd level, and I'm throwing it.
Okay.
And I'm just throwing it
Okay.
with disadvantage.
Yep.
Mhm.
Shadow Blade.
A 19 will just hit.
Fuck yeah. 11.
And psychic damage does affect it, so.
Yes.
All right, 11 points of damage. Anything else?
So blur is gone.
Because you attacked?
No, because
Oh,
I
'cause Shadow Blade
it's a
is...
new
The
concentration spell.
Got it. So I'll leave the purple dot up.
Mhm.
Speaking of that, have you guys been rolling for
I don't have any spells up.
concentration? Keith, you haven't been hit. Yeah, never mind. So
I
you
have
guys
not been hit yet. Yeah.
And Acker just put Shield of Faith up. All right,
Yep.
cool. Zeph, you're up.
I'm going to actually. So is that legit when you actually do the footage like that?
Yeah. Yeah, we haven't been doing the angled. The angled's a little different. We haven't been doing the 5-10s. We've just been doing 5 for everything. So.
I'm just gonna get right there because I just want to be prepared next turn, whatever angle he goes, or if he does move. I'm gonna go ahead and do the crossbow again.
All right. Go for it. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Nice.
14 points. Yeah. You guys are. It's starting. It's looking bad. I mean, it's now under half HP because of that Finger of Death. Anything else?
No, as of right now, no. That's all I got.
Okay. All right. Who is number 4?
Langlock,
Not
I
He
think.
was a gunslinger? No, I thought it was 5.
No, I'm 5.
Acker's
Acker's
5.
No,
I'm
Acker's
3.
5. So
you
Lang-
have
I guess I'm
you must be
4.
4. 31. Let's see.
Fan?
Where's my table?
He's got a
Just
long
misses.
name.
10 to 20 feet away from you, approximately. Nobody's within. So about 15 feet away from you, Langlock, you see a lightning bolt form and go straight. Just kind of streak straight down. But you're okay. It didn't hit you.
Okay. Alright, coolio.
And then it's the Tempest's turn. It's going to ultimately end up here. But it's on its way past.
It's gonna smack at least one of you.
It's going to attempt to smack 2 of you guys. Oh, I got to check to see. Okay, Lightning Storm does not come back. Good.
Thank fucking God.
I guess, Keith, you just hit it, so he's going to do 1 on you.
Okay.
For a 35 to hit.
Yeah, that just hits. Yeah.
27 points of thunder damage.
All right. I will use my reaction to have that.
Okay.
So what is it?
13.
13. Cool.
And then Zeph, it's going to do the same thing to you, attempt to smack at you with disadvantage. Because it doesn't know. It doesn't know that you have it. But it's still going to hit, I believe, with a 27.
Yes.
18 points of thunder damage.
Already.
And then that will be its turn. Bandon, you're up.
Shoot, you're right out of my range. All right.
The guy doesn't hit a ton. He just likes to stay away.
I'm going to use my dash, and I'm just going to go right there. And that's it.
Go where? I didn't see you move.
I'm up there.
I mean, I believe you. I just don't see it yet.
Oh, I've been disconnected from the server. Ooh.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm back. Okay.
There you go. Now you moved. All right. It's going to use a legendary action. Sorry. And it's not going to like you being by it and fly away that way. Acker, you're up.
Okay. Yeah, I Figured. Let's see, I'm a solid 150 feet away from it.
145. Remember, you can go to the corner here.
Right. Hold on. Let me just move up 30 feet.
Nope, sorry, not
Bob,
disadvantage.
can you move me there?
Yeah.
All
There
right.
you go.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm not getting in that line with any of you.
Let's see. Who all is within range? Ah, perfect. I'm sorry, Keith, I'm canceling the concentration on Shield of Faith. I know it really helped,
Okay.
but as my action, I am twin casting haste on myself and Zeph.
Oh,
I have a question. Can you stack haste?
No.
You cannot. You can't cast.
Uber haste.
You can't stack
Double the
spells
haste.
of the same type. But yeah, Zeph, you're hasted now.
All right.
So am I.
Thank you.
So.
Of course, no problem.
Means I can, and that means I'm free to haste Key3.
Wait, does that mean that I have 30 more feet of movement now?
Yeah.
The remainder of the turn. Sweet, cool. I'm just gonna move up 30 more.
I'm just gonna put a red dot on you, Zeph, so you know you're hasted back.
All right. My chair needs to be fixed again. I'll be right back.
All right. Wisp, you're up.
Hi, you know, it's me, Wisp.
It's your boy.
It's your great person.
Boy, B-O-I.
It's your cat, spiky penis.
Please stop.
Those cat taps.
Yep, we got it. We understand.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, you didn't get it?
Yeah, I fucking
We're good.
understand. I don't need a fucking diagram, bro.
Think of a cat stick, think of like a mace.
Can you, like, not?
12-inch dicks.
Oh my. I thought those
Alright,
were ducks.
I'm gonna double my movement. I'm not gonna use this last 5 feet first. Can you move me there, Bob?
There you go.
Alright. You ready for this? I'm gonna cast Magic Missile at a 9th level. I'm so mad.
Okay, that could be.
But my first question is, the force damage Zeph was doing did do damage, right?
It did.
Or did he just not hit?
I don't
didn't,
think
or
there's.
it did.
It did. Yes, it did. I don't think there's
Okay.
anything that's resistant or immune to force damage. So.
You never know. You have to ask.
Key
Which
3. What
I
was the con
believe-
save for? Oh, for the.
Shadow Blade
Shadow Blade.
concentration. I just forgot to do it.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I had 11 magic missiles to roll. Should I just do it all at once?
Yeah, you can do it all at once. That's.
Yeah.
So
probably
what
easier.
is that plus? That's
11.
11. If you have 11,
11 D4 plus 11. There you go, 37.
All right.
All right, I'm back.
So it's a first level spell, right? So you have 8. Yeah, 11. Okay. I just wanted to make sure
Yeah.
everything was. You were getting what you needed.
Mhm.
Ooh, 37 points of damage. Nice.
Yeah, and I'm gonna bonus action cast Healing Word on myself.
All right. So you guys see Wisp kind of do her magic or his magic missile cast, except this time you guys see like it almost looks like hail in the storm that you're in, and just these 11 things appear, and all of them at the same time smack into this elemental, and it's not liking it right now. It's
And then I'm gonna move 5 feet to
okay.
the left.
It's definitely hurting.
Sorry,
Langlock,
my-
you're up.
the other left.
Alright. Hey, big guy. 60 feet. Cool. Sir,
I was gonna use psychic.
finally do something to say, fuck you, guy.
Hmm.
And, I'm going to cast Mental Prison on this guy.
All right.
I'm tired of him moving.
That's a 21 DC,
Sorry.
right?
I'm not a 13. I don't know why I keep saying 13 every time.
You have to go in and reset it sometimes.
So is it
If
an
you go in-
intelligence save?
It is an intelligence save, but I think it's
So-
a 21 DC.
He had an 11,
He's gonna use.
but he's going to use his legendary resistance to resist it.
That's one.
So what does that mean?
Stupid guy. He doesn't resist a 75, but he resists a measly 28.
Well, before he wasn't hurting as bad as he is now.
So 28 halved, I think.
No, it's nothing.
No,
Ooh.
on a successful, the
Color.
target takes 5d10 psychic and the spell ends.
Oh, so he takes the entire 28.
Yeah, so he takes the entire 28, but nothing. There's no other effect.
He doesn't get the additional. Yeah.
Never mind.
So if he, I feel like he moved again.
Yeah, that I
Yep.
thought it was an all or nothing that he didn't even take the 28.
Nope, he takes 28 and the
entire
spell
time.
ends.
Cool.
So
Just cast it again, Langlois. Just keep casting it. Do it again.
oh, okay. I see. And the rest of it makes it so it appears to be. I got you. Yeah, but no, he does. He does not want that to happen to him. Plus, he's looking really, really, really. So he's trying to do whatever he can to survive. Like I said before, he was not hurt at all. Compared, or I shouldn't say at all. He wasn't hurt that bad, so that's why he didn't use it for that 75. Key 3, you are up.
Okay. Well, you know what? It'd be with fucking disadvantage anyway. All right. Can someone hold that?
Yeah, I got you.
There you
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
go.
And I'm gonna throw my fucking shadow blade at him.
All right.
It's a team effort.
Fuck off. As I take too long to find it. All right.
Oh, that's gonna hit.
Suck it. That's better damage than last time.
He is looking really, really rough.
Zap.
Definitely looking
Zap.
rough.
It's up to you, Zap.
At the end of your turn, Key 3 is going to use his last legendary action, though.
He's either gonna move or he's gonna try and kill all of us.
He's basically going to get almost, as fucking far away. Basically, the edge of the map that I drew.
Jesus Christ, Zep,
Away.
you've been hasted. You've got this.
Zeph,
Oh,
you're
Dash.
up.
Easy peasy stuff.
I don't know if he can.
Well, without using anything else, I have about 110.
So yeah, and then you can.
What do you mean without using anything else?
Well, if my movement's
dash.
doubled,
Yep.
Yeah, moving stumbled. So.
So
it's-
if you dash, you could get over there.
Yeah, you could have 220 if you dash.
well, and that
That's
just
step of the
uses-
wind.
I have an extra action, so because of
Oh,
being
yeah.
wasted, so might as well.
This is
You
true.
can use that action as a dash. Yep.
Yep, I did. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that then.
Nice.
You can just go over there then, because it's like 200.
And then
Max.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use a key point, and then do the four attacks.
I'm uncomfortable on the line we're in now.
Okay. That one hits. That one will hit. That one will hit. That one will hit. How do you want to do this, Zeph?
Yes!
Oh,
And it's fitting.
You killed him by 21 more than you needed.
So
Literally that
so
first hit was
basically
good.
he's like just air, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
I'm so going to. Well, I'll swing the sword, swing the second sword. The one hand comes through, kind of. It's almost like a hit, kind of grab, and the other one's a hit grab. I'm sucking them in my mouth and farting them out.
Alright.
Okay, so you guys see Zeph just almost as like a bolt of lightning goes off, you see Zeph in one spot, and when that lightning kind of clears, you know how when lightning happens, your eyes get a little. It's hard to see sometimes, and Zeph's in a different spot. And next thing you know, he swipes a couple times with the sword, and he tries to eat this thing, but it's a little awkward. He kind of flies to it and kind of puts it in his mouth, and you kind of see him try to fart it out, but it more or less, the thing doesn't appear coming out. It's like a lightning bolt just kind of coming out of his ass, and then
Constipated.
it dissipates and disappears.
The legendary fart of lightning.
And then at that same instance of you guys ending that thing's life, everything goes a little dark for a second.
It's dark.
Which you guys recognize this is a type of teleport spell, and you guys end up back in this room, standing in front of this Boreas, and he looks somewhat beaten and battered. Looks like he had
it was him we were fighting.
some type of control or some type of sentience over that thing. He still looks pretty tough, but like mentally exhausted, if you will. And he kind of just takes a couple deep breaths and goes, "Well, Zeph, I think you did a pretty good job of finding a second family, and I think this could work. Definitely think this could work."
Well, they actually found me, so. But thank you. I'm proud of him.
So, Zeph, there's as I said, I have rewards for you all. Bandon, are you gonna stay in Elemental? Pop out.
I'll pop out.
Okay. You guys, as you've known, kind of waves his hand, and any of your status effects. So, Acker, you're back to normal. Intelligent. Any status effects that were negative are back to normal.
Langlock, add 2 to your wisdom.
Let me get rid of that. And he takes care of
It
that.
doesn't add anymore, right?
It doesn't what?
It doesn't add anymore if you already had it.
No, it just
resolved.
eliminates the negative effect that was on there.
Got it.
Why do I feel this horrible headache?
And then
I feel so much more wiser than usual.
I'm not sure about that one, Langlock, but the burden of knowledge.
That's wisdom, not intelligence. I could never.
one thing you guys didn't notice before is there's like a shelf behind him with a couple books on there, and he goes, "Bandon, come here real quick." And he kind of waves you guys up individually, and he hands you each a book.
Book.
I like to
read. So he looks at you, Acker, and says, "Acker, for you, the Tome of Clear Thought."
Mm-hmm.
Tome of Clear Thought.
And you should have all this stuff inside of your. Actually, I should probably make sure I'm giving the right ones out. Let me see.
Oh, is it based on what we gave him?
It's based on what you gave up. It only works. It only.
That's right, everyone. I'm gonna get strong.
These tomes only work for you. It doesn't work for anybody else. Only for you.
This is great. I get to be strong.
Zeph, you received the Tome of Leadership and Influence. Langlock, you received the Tome of Understanding. I believe this one is Bandon's. You get the Manual of Bodily Health.
It's actually pretty good for Bandon.
And I get the dexterity one!
Oh my god! Just randomly.
Wisp, you get the manual of Gainful Exercise.
That's right. I'm gonna be swole.
And Key3, you get the Manual of Quickness of Action.
Yes!
You know, I'm not upset.
You know, when you guys are finished with these books, I live another couple hundred years.
Well, are you sure? Because you keep making your life shorter.
No shit, right?
Yeah, so whatever you guys sacrifice
Yeah.
for sacrifice.
If you outlive me, you can have it. Emphasis on the if.
Dragon, you've got like 14 years left.
Then he kind of looks at you, Zeph, and goes, looks like you like to punch things. However, I do have something I'd like to give you that will help you. Should you choose to use it. And he presents you with a longbow.
Oh, sweet.
I haven't created, to be honest, when I got home from work, I was going to prepare for stuff, but I fell asleep until 7. So some of the
That's
stuff
fair.
that I had to get ready, but I'll put it in there, Zeph, and tell you what it does, and I'll actually, make it so you know what it does.
Okay.
But essentially, it's the longbow that he used on you when you were fighting him, and it's a magical that gives you. Let me see. Does it give you any positives? Yeah, it'd be probably a +2. I'm guessing, and I gotta look it up. This is kind of like a shadow sword where I'm pulling it off of what I can do.
Mhm.
So I gotta figure that portion out, but I'll figure it out in a minute. But it's a magical longbow. It does some plus, whether it's +1 or +2. Plus, it's an additional 2d8 cold damage on a hit. So
Nice.
and it's called the North Wind Longbow. So he says, if you choose to use it, you choose to use it. But I figure it'd be nice for you to have a piece of me to carry around because I don't know if I'm going to see you again. I will have some information transferred to you guys via snaps when he gets a chance to get over by you. We don't know exactly where these people are, but we've got some ideas, and
We're working on it.
You're gonna have to find Grazit yourself, but I think a good starting spot would be your in-laws there, Langlock. That's they're gonna know where he's at and how to find him.
So I might need to extract some information from them?
Potentially. It's gonna be.
Look at everyone.
It's gonna depend on how you guys, figure it out.
You can't use your light bulbs; they won't be able to talk.
And then
For after I get my information.
Fair enough.
he kind of looks at you guys and says, "Well, good luck. This is the most I'm gonna be able to help you." And just as he finishes that off, this thing teleports and appears in front of you guys.
What?
Okay.
And it looks big and bad and rough. Like you don't want to mess with it. And it looks at you guys, turns around and looks at him, and Boreas goes, "Yep, I know." And the guy reaches out and grabs him, and they both teleport out of there.
I didn't even get to give him a hug.
No.
He might not be one of
If
those
somebody,
dads.
Yeah.
if does anyone have history as a?
I might.
I
just
do.
know.
If you're proficient in history,
I'm not.
or if your backstory would have had you anywhere, I believe it's the Fae, if I remember correctly.
I'm proficient in history.
Yeah,
I'm
if you're
really
proficient in
smart,
history,
does
if
that
you know
count?
anything about,
And
Yeah,
hold
unless
on,
I traveled. Unless I
perfect.
traveled so hard I lost myself in the Fae. Probably.
yeah, I mean,
I have a total of
to-
22.
total of 22. Okay.
Yeah.
So Wisp, you kind of think back, and you've heard you know, you've heard of different things. You know the city. You've heard of the city of Sigil.
Hmm.
In the, I guess not really in the Fae per se.
It's borderlining it, isn't it?
It's kind of like the center of the multiverse that you've heard of.
Got
Yeah, it's
it.
the city of doors.
It's
It's
yeah, it's you don't know a ton about it, but you know that there is some type of hall of concordance in Sigil that basically it's like how do I explain it the best way? It's essentially where a lot of contracts are signed and deals are made and bartered. And they
I just
have
Redistributing deeds or something.
and they have these creatures that are called maroots that essentially when a deal is brokered or signed, whether it's whatever the deal is, it goes in the center of this thing, and if somebody breaks that, this thing knows, and it appears to either A, kill the target if it decides to fight, or B, bring them to the Hall of Concordance for justice.
wondering if I should keep this to myself or not. Let me just do this real quick.
So
It's probably not.
I'll tell him. Feel like I'm pretty sure he broke a deal, and now he has to face justice in the Hall of Concordance in the city of Sigils. In the center of the multiverse.
whatever that means.
I don't know what deal he broke, but he broke a deal, and that's no good.
so I'm sure Daddy-O broke the deal, not
Yeah.
Grazit. Okay.
Seemingly.
Not grass.
So yeah, there's something.
Big Daddy is big in trouble.
Yeah, and you figure that's probably why you or come to your aid earlier, direct, and why he's been basically so cryptic. So, you guys got your new tomes.
Mm-hmm.
You're expecting a visit from your buddy. What would you guys like to do?
Go home. I don't know if anyone else would like to be teleported, but I have the ability to do such.
I would love that.
That sounds pleasant.
Alright, I'm going to take out my jar of dirt, and I'm going to concentrate on it in my
Yep.
image of the castle, and I'm going to teleport us back home.
And you guys teleport back home. Where the hell is it? There it is.
Well, that's a good question. Oh boy. I'm in the white.
Someone's
back.
back door. Hold on.
You guys you should see it right now, right?
Yeah, I see it. I forgot this was Langlock's wife and not a servant girl.
Yeah, yeah. So, what would you guys like to do?
Spent 48 hours reading this book.
If you guys want to do that, you can. You didn't get any idea of when, he's gonna show up, but you do.
You know, just read, I guess.
Yeah, he'll be here. You have no reason otherwise to believe that he won't be.
All right.
I don't know how Zeph feels about his dad.
Hang on a second.
I think I heard Bob's daughter.
Yep. Precious.
She sounds really small and cute.
Say hi.
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 What do you want?
You want to ask him a question?
I
No.
don't know.
All right. All right. Good.
She sounds so freaking cute.
Yes, this might be a good time to ask your dad for ice cream.
All right.
Did you guys say anything to her?
Yes, I said this might be a good time for her to ask you for ice cream.
No, I heard that. I took him off before you asked that.
I said hi.
Oh,
Yeah, we
okay.
said hi. Yeah.
Okay.
Me
She
and
was just
Keith did
kinda
the
smiling.
simultaneous hi. She sounds really cute.
She is. She's a handful. I don't know why she's up still. It's almost 10 o'clock. She got school still tomorrow.
She still has school? Oh my god.
Yeah. Hey, Thursday
State hates children, apparently.
I'm absolved from all of this because I'm on Thursdays. That's my wife's deal. She's the one that's left her up too late.
Listen, it's Thursday. I don't love you as much as any other day of the week.
Exactly. Leave me alone. All right. So you guys want us to just kind of hang out, spend the 48 hours to read your books?
I feel like I would lounge at the base of the statue because, despite the fact that I was like,
I was thinking that, yeah.
I mean, yeah, if you guys want to do that, you can.
We just have like a group bonding session at the base of the
everyone's reading.
I'm gonna sit like next to Wisp, like our statues are sitting.
Yeah. So they have a book. We're just reading books.
Yeah, I join them.
Man, Acra's gonna have to be very uncomfortable about reading.
Oh, if I'm like
You were
leaning
too
back
dumb
like
to
a
read
statue.
earlier. I'm just saying.
I was?
No, you weren't.
Okay.
It's 6 makes you too dumb to read.
Oh, okay.
That's okay. I said
that sounds
to
like
Acra,
you're
knowledge is a powerful burden. That's why your head hurts.
Ah, thank you. Yes.
Yep. Why do I feel so much wiser? I'm like, I don't know. Langlock. I don't know what would give you that impression.
So yeah, you guys, like I said, I accidentally fell asleep and I got to figure out the next steps here. I know what I want to do. I just get you guys that information. So
I'm gonna run and
guess
grab
we would-
something to drink. Then.
yeah, if you guys if you want to take a break or anything, do that real quick. Give me a couple minutes here.
All right. Bathroom break.
Did we get it? Did we get enough XP to level up?
Yes,
Oh,
go for it. Yeah, you guys can
Oh yeah,
level
hold
up.
on.
Good
How
point.
much XP did we get?
How much did you guys need? I just wanna. I think you're gonna have
scroll up.
enough. Oh yeah, you got
I
plenty.
needed it.
You guys got
I needed it.
8,400. Everyone got
8,400.
8,400 for that big guy.
Type that out. I'm big dumb.
100 a person or?
Per person.
Oh.
So I believe everyone should have enough for that now.
Okay. I'm back.
Every-
Oh.
Oh
eight-
man, I just leveled up.
That's okay, good.
I only barely leveled up.
I know
Langlock, you
that.
leveled up, right?
He was already of a level up,
Okay.
but he couldn't do the stuff.
So
I
you guys
don't know
all
if he's
you
another
should
level up,
be
but-
most people should be 18.
I just hit 18.
Oh,
guys just
sweet.
hit
I
18
get,
Fighter
as well.
level 2.
I get to upgrade 2 stats to.
Bannon, you hit 18, right?
Oh, yes, I did.
Langlock, you
What do I
hit
get
what?
at 18? Oh my
Are you there,
god,
Langlock?
Bloons 2 to 1.
So let's see, my intelligence increased by 2.
If you're there, Langlock, we can't hear you. Are you muted?
Muted
No,
because
you're
I'm
not.
smart.
Oh, there you
Key 3. I'm only seeing that I have 222,000 before I add my 8.
That seems wrong to me. Did I not put it in? Scroll up.
Yes, you
Um,
hate me.
Let's see. I gotta go.
I
oh
did
God,
roll
this
it
is
so
gonna be a
everyone
minute.
could see it, I believe. So if you
Hold on. I had to click
go
the
into
button
it.
for view all chat entries for this game.
Yeah.
I haven't cleared it. If I lose you guys, that's why. Because
Yeah.
it's loading. Oh wait, did
anytime I
already
try to
load?
open that, everything crashes. So.
All right, it loaded. Let's go all the way
Level
down.
8 spell slots.
Let's see. So
That's okay. The D&D wiki deleted everything from all the class pages, so now I have to fucking search for shit now.
Why did they do that?
Because the
Wizards
wizards are terrible people.
Level 9 spell slot.
It's a good thing I'm already very spiteful and made a document page for this.
There's that. There's that.
That sounds like a mad witch laugh.
So yeah, Langlock, you did have the 23. That was right.
Magical
what?
secrets.
So add whatever it's correct once you add the 8,400. So just add whatever the 8,400 is, and that'll get you bumped up. What level were you?
17?
I was 16. I just hit 17.
Yeah, right. That's what I thought.
Dickload of experience.
I think what might have happened is. No, yeah, he was. Yeah, so you're 17.
Well, he was levels behind when he came back as
Right.
Langlock.
Yeah, so now he's still a level behind. So I just wanted to make sure we didn't miss a level for him. That's all.
Yeah.
But we got you.
I didn't think I
Alright.
was going to level up, so now I have to fucking look at
No,
levels.
I wanted you guys to get to 18. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm pushing it out a little bit. I was initially gonna make Langlock's in-laws as the big bads, but I want you guys to hit level 20 because I think it'd be fun. So that's why I had to readjust and find some stuff. So
I would ask please because I want to get to level 20 for Dragon Wings.
yeah. So not saying that his parents aren't going to be up or his in-laws aren't going to be a pushover, but
Right.
Yeah. Oh no,
Let's-
trust me. I
Bob's like, take a break. I'm like, oh, you leveled up. Shit.
you guys got some take some time. Take 10 minutes. Take 15 minutes.
All
4
right.
minutes. So
Yeah.
like I said,
I gotta use the
Alright, I
I'm
have
going
on.
to die.
action
Don't get
surges
lost.
now, I think.
Do I
Um,
take Sentinel?
two.
I believe that is
Yeah.
correct, Bandon. I believe since your con does increase, your health points also.
yes. Yep.
Just like if your con decreased, you lose that amount of health.
Correct.
Okay, I just wanted to double check.
Shut up, Loki.
Do I get anything else? I have no idea.
There are so many cool level 9 spells. Can I just take
Mhm.
like 8 of them?
I mean, I think in reality you could adjust. I don't know. I don't remember how the wizard works. You can only cast one of them.
Oh, we got experience points.
Yeah, you get 8,400 as soon as you walked away. When I said let's take a minute, someone had mentioned that you guys are going to level up, and I was like, oh yeah, take your experience right now.
Wow.
So
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide what feat to take, or if I
Or-
just give myself.
It was with level 18. I get one of the most useless features. I get.
That's why I stopped going up, honestly.
I now age slowly, so for every 10 years, my body ages only 1 year. So.
Oh,
Oh,
so,
so you-
so now Bandon can have all the books.
yeah,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
probably going to outlive
We can give-
Langlock then.
We could give all the books to Bandon instead.
Although he's only a human.
Perfect.
Bandon's only a
That's
human, so
true.
really he's only.
It evens out.
One for every 10, still.
That's still pretty good, yeah.
It's a decade for him
That
is
means
100 years for us.
Character next session for the next.
Bandon's eternal.
Oh no shit, yes.
Bandon gets a badass thing at level 20. Pretty
Actually,
good.
18. I can cast spells in my wild shape. So
Oh, that's
Oh,
awesome.
That's cool.
And you get, is it level 20 you get unlimited wild shapes, or have you already gotten there?
yeah, level 20 is unlimited wild shapes.
Yeah. So basically unlimited HP
But yeah, unless something can kill him outright.
in between, yeah.
I think I'm gonna take Sentinel as a feat.
Holy crap! And Bandon, you don't need to have that lack cost or somatic. You don't have to worry about the verbal or somatic components of your druid spell. So it's essentially you just cast them. As long as there's no cost for the materials, you just cast spells. At Archdruid, below 20.
Nice. I have too many things to keep track of. Shit.
Same.
All right. You're going somewhere else.
What?
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh, jeez.
Oh, there. RS. Am I the only one that whenever I'm looking for something like in alphabetical order and I open to a random page, I have to sing the ABCs real quick to see if I need to keep going or not?
I kind of do that. I have to do that as well. It depends on what letter. Especially the letters that you don't really use very often.
Yeah, like right when I get to R is usually when I start just being really dumb, and I'm just like, I have no idea.
Action surges per short rest
Yeah,
/ long rest, not just long rest.
it's short/long.
Yeah. Okay.
194 hit points. I'm almost at 200. All right, time to get some sorcerer spells.
Oh, can I swap out for that cool spell Starburst?
Yeah, I think
Spell?
I believe I said you
Okay.
can use those, right? Yeah. Same with you, Langlock. Don't forget about that one extra spell.
I
for
have
stuff.
forgotten about that one extra spell. I don't know what you're talking about.
There's a book that you guys found that had some. I can't
Yeah.
remember what type. Let's see if I can.
Oh wow, I don't even gain a new
Book you're
spell.
talking about. I just haven't looked. I've looked at it. I don't think I've taken it.
Oh my god! I just scrolled up and I remember that Tormund shirt that I found. It was a deep magic illumination. Here, it's right here again. I think you can open up from that.
Key3, since you have blur, I'm just gonna trade that out for a damage spell that I can mess around with.
I'm not gonna be able to catch up to y'all. I was really debating taking True Polymorph just to troll Acro
Why?
because I would just want to mock you, just being Acro and just be like, "Oh, my name's Acro. You can't
You
do
know-
anything bad. That's not right." And just stuff like that.
It's not like I've been nice to you or anything, God. Maybe I should just troll Langlock by smiting him.
Hey, Key3. She back yet?
Don't think so.
She's not muted, so I was like, oh, is she back yet? I was watching the last 16 seconds of the game.
I didn't realize I dropped. Thought y'all got real quiet for no reason.
Hey, Key3, let's go Blues!
Wait, did you just get another
Ah!
fucking goal?
We won!
Oh no.
You guys lost.
Does that mean it's over, or is there still?
No, we have to win one more game, I think.
What's the series?
I mean,
at?
there's 7 seconds left. You never know. So the thing is,
It's
the winning
over. No, I was
goal was
downstairs.
done.
It's over.
The winning. Oh, right. My stream is probably slow. The winning goal, though, it was made like after a penalty-worthy thing.
Oh, okay.
that they said they
Okay.
couldn't review in the moment.
They,
It's one of
they
those
keep
stupid
saying
things.
that. I don't know why.
So what? I don't know what that means. Like it completely changes the game.
Oh, St.
Like, this
Louis
month-
is up in the row.
You have to win a majority of the games.
Like
So
the World
since it
Series,
starts tied
it's
up,
4-7.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You have to
Yeah.
win 4. It's best of 7, right?
So they're ahead now, 3-2.
yeah, we only need one more, and we're gonna have a home game.
It's how dare you
They
spoil
emptied
those
the net.
last
They
7
almost scored.
seconds?
They almost
Right?
scored. Bennington
almost-
got that glove down though, didn't he? Bam.
Everyone almost scored so many times. Oh, Bennington's
I
been so
know.
good tonight.
I know he counts in home.
Ah, yes.
Like-
I'm so happy.
Also, like him being this good, hopefully this isn't just like a one-off, you know? Because like he's a rookie. So y'all
Bennington
are gonna
had
have him for a
one
long
bad
time.
game this whole season,
Yeah.
and it was in the series. So I could get Wish. I really wanted to. I don't.
You guys ready for the 8th level aid spell?
Woo!
Or should I just use it on Scorching Ray and just throw an infinite hail of Scorching Rays? Because I believe for every spell slot higher, you just make it. You throw another Scorching Ray. Mistake. Okay, hold on. So
Oh, I could take time stop now.
I could throw 9 Scorching Rays in one turn. Oh,
Jeez.
because if I cast it at 8th level, it creates an additional ray, and it spawns 3 rays to start. So that's a total of 9.
Okay.
I now have a much more valid long range spell.
60 feet. Yes, one action. Instantaneous. Charisma save.
I already have psychic.
So it does 4d8 now. Straight up. Okay. So I don't need to deal with this cantrip dice nonsense. I'll just make it 4d8.
What are you talking about for?
The starburst.
Oh, got it. Yeah, I
Just
don't
going for
remember.
like green flame blade. I just not dealing with this. Like the cantrip dice stuff on Roll20. Like the leveling
Oh, man.
thing.
Yeah.
I don't know, Keithy. Pretty good cantrip.
So normal effects for green flame blade means it's 48, right?
That's for the second person, I think.
Well,
But-
48
we
plus
I
your
can look at it again.
modifier. and
It
then-
talks about normal damage, right? And isn't normal damage something that goes up with the second one is the one that scales. That's what you're saying.
Yes.
That's
And
so
then-
weird. Why isn't the
And
first
then,
one the one
and
that
later,
scales?
and then that later levels, like as you level up, that also scales. They both start to scale.
Right,
Because
so-
if they did, if, 'cause
but
if they
based
both
on
started
cantrips,
scaling-
this should be the highest it can be, right?
I don't know. I don't know how it levels up. I'm not looking at it right now.
Both
it's-
damage rolls increase by 1d8. At 5th level, it's an extra 1 to the target. No, it's 4 to the original person.
Here, let me look.
Mm-mm.
At 5th level, the melee attack deals an extra 1d8 fire damage to the target. Period. And
Yeah.
then fire damage to the
Yeah,
second
but it says
creature
something-
increases to
the
1d8 as
second one,
opposed
I'm
to.
sorry, the second one starts to scale at 5th level, and then it also increases
So
at
the
11 to
original one
17.
So the
So the
melee
original one
target.
should
May I
be
just the
4D.
melee target is 4d8, and the secondary target is 3d8.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Cool.
Mhm.
Cool. Plus my spell casting modifier. Wait. Oh shit.
Yeah, plus your spell. So the second one is plus your spell.
How do I add that in? And my spellcasting modifier is just plus.
So at fifth level, they're both 1d8, right? Is that what I'm?
Yeah.
And then they go up to 2d8 and 3d8,
Mhm.
right?
Well, it's so at 5th level it's 2d8 and then 1d8,
Mhm.
Okay.
and then
And
it's
then
just
at
another
11
2 as you go up.
Where does the first d8 come from?
Just the original spell.
There's a d8 of damage on the first part.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like if you get the cantrip before 5th level, it's just 1d8.
So
Oh.
1d8 to the first target, and then 5 to the second.
Okay. I don't see that. That's why I'm asking.
Well,
where
it
it's
says
coming
at
from.
5th level,
No,
your
I know,
melee
but-
attack makes it extra. So that would assume
Right.
that you have at least one.
No, it doesn't. Because on a hit, the target suffers the attack's normal effects, and green fire leaps from the target to a different creature. So the normal effects would be whatever
So
the green flame bait
confused.
is. So at 5th level, you get a d8.
I don't know.
With-
Every time I look at this, it looks different.
Right?
Like it's changed every time I've looked at it.
It's really weird. I think it's 3d8 plus. I think it's a 3d8 for both of them, and then a plus your ability thing.
I'm not
I
gonna
just
begin to
don't
understand
understand
things
why
anymore.
the secondary target is the one that's hurt more.
Because that's the
That
that's the
makes-
nature of the spell.
No
is that you're
sense
trying to
to
hurt
me.
it. Let me see.
Okay.
Because it.
So
let's see.
the target suffers these.
Because if you read here you go.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. So
Yeah.
basically, but if you are before level 5 when you get this spell, the point of
Yep.
it is to deal additional damage to someone else.
Correct. So
The
it'd
whole
be
point of it.
say you use it on a dagger. It's a d4 plus your dex, and that's all that happens to the first person you hit, and the second person you hit takes your spell casting ability.
Okay.
So
Okay.
and then when you hit 5th
So-
level, you would be a d4, a d8 plus your dex for the first person you hit, and the second person you hit would be a d8 plus your spell casting ability. Does that make sense?
Wait,
Mm-mm.
I add
Yeah.
my dex?
For your damage of your dagger.
Oh, yeah. So normal
So here,
dagger stuff. Yes. So is what I just rolled correct?
Let's see. 3D. Yes.
Okay. Done.
Wait,
Boom.
No, what's the +5 +5?
1
the
plus
second set.
5. Only 1 plus 5.
No, your
Wait.
second one shows.
Oh, I didn't need to add it. I already had it in
Yeah.
there somewhere. Where
Yeah.
did I have it in there somewhere? Whatever, it's fine.
It's probably automatic. I bet it's probably automatic for the spell. That it shows.
I think
puts
you have to
in there or
put it in
something.
manually though.
I had to manually put
Oh,
it
you
in.
had to manually.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
Yeah,
I
'cause
probably
it's
put
from
like
Sword
intelligence somewhere and I just didn't see it. All right, better. Yeah.
There you go.
All right.
Let's see. So 3.
That
so
makes a
3d8
lot more
and
sense now.
3d8 +5. Yeah. and then you also get your dagger. Your dagger damage and your
Yes.
sneak attack. So.
Yeah.
So yeah, so
Guys.
initially at first level, if you take it at first level, for example, it doesn't do any extra fire damage to the
The
first
melee.
person you hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Cool.
it was. Yeah, I that spell does
This whole
change every time
spell
you read it.
I'm never
Suck
getting this spell again.
It's a cool spell. It's
It is.
weird.
It's just annoying. It's like superiority dice. I'm like, no, I'm never gonna be a fighter with it because I hate it.
Oh,
If you
that's
just
good.
program it in it's not that hard. You just gotta program each one in as its own one.
Ugh.
Okay.
I have one of those fighters, and I have each and every one of the ones that it's got program because it also has battle mastery feat, so it has basically all of them.
Not gonna lie, next character I make, either gonna be a cleric or a barbarian.
You know,
Guys, I should weird flex and get
why are
Mighty
your
Fortress.
selections like my selections that I want?
We can go opposites.
Oh, you guys can tandem. It's good.
We're both multi-class barbarian clerics.
You could be siblings.
Oh,
Cool.
Zeph and I want to do something like that, where a sibling, where one of us is a barbarian, there is a rogue.
nice.
A
I was
bard.
gonna do something similar to that with a friend, but that campaign
Langlock,
will
you would
never
be-
happen.
You would be a great bard.
I
would
be
die.
so
I know.
I can't wait.
I'm a
for
terrible
WoW
bard.
all
Oh,
the
God.
time.
Oh, you're a good bard.
You
No.
are a good bard.
Ah, yes. I
You've
feel like I
saved-
should get this spell because it's a weird flex.
You saved all of us. So
I feel like I should get
first-
Mighty Fortress and just erect a fortress every time we fight something, and I just fight from the fortress.
alright, Keith,
No!
Since we are debating on it, I'm gonna send you some critical information about my potential next character.
Oh my god, wait, can I tell you the character? Okay,
Sure. Yeah.
okay, so I was putting together a Tempest Cleric, right?
Yeah.
And then I realized when I was done, I was like, oh no. This is a blue dragonborn Tempest Cleric who's like associated with like a chaotic neutral god.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is a weird commentary on Acra.
So
Okay.
anti-Acra. Gotcha.
Anti-Acra.
I see you, Keith. Watch one of my thoughts was a half-orc barbarian.
Oh, nice.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe they could just be adopted siblings.
I mean, also, I was kind of like, what if I just out of left field, like, Goliath cleric? Like, like, I'm here for it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do
Ooh.
for this next campaign. All right, I've picked
I might.
one spell.
One of my other thoughts. I've shared it with Lover, but
Mm-hmm.
I
It's
won't
funny.
word it too much. So
It
I'll
was
keep
funny
that
though.
secret.
Top secret.
I'm still undecided, but those are a few of my ideas.
I keep going, do I want to be a spellcaster? Do I not want to be a spellcaster?
I don't know what kind of bard I want to be. Like, that species, I guess.
All right, guys.
I want to be a gnome or a halfling because that's overdone.
Let's say, like, we should just be like a group of people with very, like, non sequitur type race class combos because that's.
Oh, the ones that don't generally benefit each other.
Yeah.
You know, oddly, half orcs apparently played more as fighters than they are as.
Barbarians. That's
There's actually a
interesting.
very low amount of barbarian half orcs, if I recall. Let me look it up. Hold on.
D&D race generator. This sounds weird.
What people play in D&D?
There was
Where's
like a
that
graph or
article?
something, right? Or
Yeah,
whatever. Yeah.
where's that?
Yeah, the most popular one is Human Fighter.
Stupid.
Yeah, it's the 5.
Why would
30
you get anything without dark vision? I say as a halfling.
I see.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm
Honest-
gonna be playing
I
another
agree.
character who doesn't have dark vision, and I didn't realize they weren't gonna have dark vision until after I was like, it's
Oh.
too late. I'm set on this.
Literally why
Oh,
I
never mind.
like
Half-orcs
cried
are
with
nice.
joy when the goggles of night came up. I was like, wow.
Okay, my mistake. I'm a filthy liar. Half orc barbarian is more played than half orc
I
fighter.
thought so. I thought that was really common.
I think
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
extra, the
Yeah.
second wind or whatever
Right.
the hell it is. That
I was surprised because there was a very low amount of paladins, which are also strength based.
All right, I've picked my 2 spells. Now I have to put them in here.
I don't know. Maybe I will do something wild, like a. I don't know. I feel like I don't want to play another.
I
Like,
did not
come
think this
on,
was an
a
invitation.
not fallen Asimar warlock. Yeah.
Would you be a celestial one then? You could be a divine sorcerer or something.
Oh yeah, Xanathars has celestial ones. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You want to be a fiendish one though, don't you?
Hell
Really
yeah.
just fuck them up.
Oh yeah, I had an idea for a warlock once, and I was like, Devil went down to Georgia base. Like, am I a warlock or a bard?
Soul to Steel.
Yeah.
Gnome barbarian incoming.
And I've got. There's so many freaking cool on D&D Beyond that I never knew were things.
Same.
Oh, I thought about doing a ranger druid combo.
You mean like Druid Light?
Yeah, diet druid.
No sugar added.
So I'm leaning towards a Minotaur bard.
Minotaur?
Yeah, you can say a Minotaur now.
Oh yeah, there
You
are
know,
more.
play changelings, shifters, centaurs. There's some other ones from Ravnica that you can play.
Actually, I was thinking about doing a
They're
Ravnica thing
official.
after-
They're official on D&D Beyond. So I was like, all
What
right.
is
Okay.
Ravnica?
It's
Yeah,
like the
Magic the
Magic.
Gathering.
Magic the Gathering.
Never mind.
I mean, changeling and shifters are from ERR or something like that.
Eberron.
Thank you.
Eberron, yeah.
I'm a big idiot when it comes to saying words I have no idea how to spell. I'm like, that's a word.
Read either.
Wait, could I be a centaur?
I mean, just be a centaur, be a cavalier fighter because you're already your own mount,
You already.
and then get like the dual wielder feat so you can dual wield lances.
Or have
Yes.
a traveling companion who's a cavalier fighter.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You are their
E3.
mount.
And they just scream ramming speed.
Centaur, I'll be a
I
turtle.
mean, if Kiefer really wanted to, she could have been a halfling cavalier and just used her masters as mount.
Yeah, I thought about it.
I'm glad.
When I was looking at when I should multi-class, I was like, I could do that.
You know, this one actually makes sense for being an invocation. I did not know that those kinds of spells were invocations.
Zeph, carry me into battle.
Wisp, you're like a cat, right?
A Loxodon is an elephant person?
I
Yeah.
know, isn't that so cool?
What?
I'm so like baffled by that entire thing. I'm like, what the
Are
hell?
you
is
guys looking
that?
at the Ravnica stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like
I actually got the Guildmaster's Guide to Ravnica, thinking that adventure could be somewhere the next time we start.
I feel like everyone's gonna come with like these
Man,
wild
we'll never
characters.
see any of our
Is
other characters.
vampire straight up a race in Ravnica?
I think so.
Sounds annoying.
Oh no, vampires.
No, vampires not.
Alright, I'm gonna be a
Simic?
vampire. Oh,
What
so
is a
we
s-
only can travel at night. That's so
Combined with
weird, man.
animals. Oh.
Bruh,
I have a-
what the?
I have a bunch of different character ideas that I'm not sure what I want to play.
There aren't a lot that give you charisma.
Dragonborn,
Dragonborn,
Those are
half
lame.
elf,
Elf.
elf.
Changeling too.
Tiefling?
Tiefling.
Dragonborn,
Actually,
Tiefling, half elf.
a tiefling, you might like this slang lock. If you do a tiefling in Mordenkainen's Tome of Foams, you can take. There's like different,
Yeah, there's different types.
like infernal tiefling type stuff that you could take.
Yeah, like based on
Okay.
the
Based
type
on
of
the
demon.
The devil,
Yeah.
not demon, devil.
Devil, sorry, devil.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't say that. They get really offended.
Yeah.
Mouse fault D&D would
Yeah, the only reason I know is I was gonna I couldn't determine if I wanted to do a demon or a devil for Langlock's in-laws, so I was going through all of them, and I found the one that I wanted. So, what's a demon? Unfortunately,
Ooh. Kenku Bard.
You would be really good at, you know,
Just mimicking
copying
people.
songs. Yeah.
Or just making up my own songs, going through different voices for every
Oh, God.
2 words.
Oh man, maybe I don't want
Told
to.
you that I was on my way down to the
Harder,
Ferris
better,
wheel.
faster, stronger.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna play in the next campaign then.
Understandable.
Guys, look, it's my first ranged spell I've ever gotten.
I'm proud.
Aww.
Baby's first ranged spell, because all of the other ones are saving throws.
Mouse folk, that's so cute.
I want to be a barbarian. Mouse folk. That'd be awesome.
You would never be able to get hit.
What is a Vedalken?
What?
Vedalken.
Never heard of it.
That's
It
so
is.
adorable.
Hey, Bob,
They're
I have a question. Would you prefer the
aliens.
spell? Would you
Yeah.
prefer the spell description on or off?
For that spell?
Yeah.
Was it?
Because you cast it and you have to keep track of how many you have.
I don't. I mean, as long as you
That's
know what's going on with it, I don't care.
All right, and it,
Okay.
it sheds light, so it's just like, okay. So I guess if we're in a dark place, I'll remember it. I'll just turn off the description because it's fucking long.
Yeah, you don't need a description as long as you know what it is. And
I still have no 8th level spell. It's the only spell slot that's empty. I've picked my second 9th
Oh my
level
god. Vedalken, they're basically Vulcans, but like Vulcans meets Blue Man Group.
or are you getting
Yeah.
that from the
The
Ravnica still?
yeah.
Yeah.
And the Vidalkins strive for
Did you see
perfection
the-
above all else.
Have you seen the Simic hybrid?
Yeah, they look pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on what you get, which hybrid you use. It's messed. It's pretty neat.
Animals into humans, elves, and Vidalkin. What?
Yep. You can either choose a manta ray, like you have a manta ray, like Finn.
Guys, it has dark vision. I'm here.
So, yeah,
I'm not picking anything that doesn't have dark vision.
You're really just limiting yourself there, huh?
Yeah.
hey, guess what? I
Guys,
found out
like,
what we're gonna do.
Well,
what?
yeah.
Everything in the light? No darkness? What?
No, I'm talking about for this campaign. So
Ah,
you
yes.
gotta get back into it if everyone's ready.
What'd you find in the darkness, Bob? Did you find my hawk?
You know what? Let me grab a soda real quick, and then I'll be
I have a
Come
question.
on.
Did
All
we
the time.
did we have enough time to read these books?
yeah, yeah. You
Okay,
guys said
I was just checking.
because you guys. I know the one thing you're doing is you're taking your 48 hours of rest and relaxation because you don't have. I mean, right now you really don't have anything to do except you were instructed to wait for Snaps McCracken to show up.
Okay, and I'm going to put that I have.
So now it's time for me to make stuff up. So
It's so sad that I'm probably never going to see Wisp have a max of 22 strength. But it's
Hey.
there.
but you get your strength. That's why when you did that Wisp, I was like, that's pretty good. Like using your worst stat.
I mean, now I just have a positive in every stat now.
Yeah. I
Now,
it doesn't hurt
I'm
keep
really
though.
glad. I'm really
That's
glad I
insane.
went for Dex.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
Hashtag, so what I'm saying is I should take Resilient as my next feat and fucking
Strength.
go into Strength or something.
Yeah.
Strength or Con. I have 3 freaking 12s. 3.
Zeph, that charisma probably helped you out pretty good though, didn't it?
I know. I was like,
Ups
you know,
his
I'm not
warlock
upset.
stuff, right?
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not
What does it end
completely
up doing?
upset that I didn't get. Well, you get 2 more to your charisma, and then you get a max of 22 for your charisma.
Yeah, and
Oh,
you're a
nice.
warlock.
Yeah, nice.
316.
So
So that's
you guys,
actually pretty good for Zeph. I'm
yeah.
not
So
upset.
make sure you add that because you had time right now to read it. If Zeph chooses to read it. I mean,
Mm.
that's completely up to Zeph.
Oh yeah, I was out there reading it with it. I was actually
Okay.
laying on my stomach with my feet up in the
Yes.
air.
You guys are taking the exact pose of the statue.
Well,
Yeah,
Life
we're
mimicking
like,
art.
Akra wouldn't be. She'd try it and then be like, this isn't doable. I'm sorry.
You're standing there for 48 hours trying to read the book. My legs
no.
are so tired. All right. So
I
as of
mean,
right now,
we literally walked up like 7,000 steps plus.
Yeah.
We've earned this rest.
so yeah, you guys have a few days here of just reading your books. Does everybody take the time to read your books?
Yes.
Yes.
No, I
Okay.
don't need that extra stat boost, Bob.
Just want to make sure. So you guys take your time, kind of read books. Is there anything else in particular you want to, as of right now, you don't know when Snaps is coming by. You just know he's coming by. So is there, anything you guys want to do while you're waiting for him to show up, or what's?
And tell my wife about,
I love her.
hey, we're gonna go kill your parents. They're working for a demon devil guy.
And you see Keith, you're like dancing in the background as he's saying this to her.
Get out of my room.
Shutter shades, like, yeah. Okay.
She's
Don't stab you.
she's not necessarily excited about you going to do. Technically, still, total asses and whatnot to her, but she's also not.
I mean,
gonna
they
stop
also
you.
murdered her only child.
Right. Yeah.
I don't
So,
know.
Again, they're not. She's not going to stop you. She's not going to be as enthusiastic about it as you guys are. But
Yeah, I guess it is kind of rude celebrating the death of her parents.
I mean, they're not dead yet, but
and I guess those
I
tents.
like
would
your
be warm.
attitude.
Not dead yet.
Yep.
Bring out your dead.
All right. So you guys, again,
there
nothing else in particular.
There is one thing.
Yeah. Go ahead.
At one point, Keith would go back to her room and find a expensive bottle of wine,
Yes.
Mm.
Aww.
and then beside it a note stating,
Ooh.
"I am ready to take up the burden of the ring again."
Oh,
Are they getting
Okay.
married, or are they just using the
I
ring?
mean, maybe a little column A, a little column B. You know?
You
Oh
should
man.
definitely let Wisp do the wedding. It's gonna be great.
All right, so I'm gonna be like, "Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure?" Because we kind of died, didn't die? Who died anyway? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's up to you. You have the ring, so you can attune or not.
Okay. I will attune to it instead of my necklace of prayer beads, I guess.
Okay.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Came in real handy the last
It
I don't know,
did.
7 or so.
You know,
Session.
we'll see which one comes in more handy.
So you're back to the
The annoying stuff. Yes.
Yes. I'm making your job harder. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm also deducting.
And just to be clear, the way we're taking the damage is whatever damage the original person would have taken halved. So like Akra's like bludgeoning resistance is already
No.
taken into account when
Yes.
we have it. And she's
No.
the one taking the hit. Right?
No,
Because she only
it's-
takes
It's half of
Okay.
the total damage, and then you subtract anything that goes from that resistance wise.
Gotcha.
So even if I like uncanny dodge though,
No, if you uncanny dodge it, you don't physically take the damage.
Or so, no, uncanny. Okay, so uncanny dodge.
Oh, I got you.
have
Uncanny
it.
dodge. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's no. You would still take because you can't use your uncanny dodge to your. So it would be full, whatever the full amount would be. Then you have that full amount, and then you take your resistances, your uncanny dodges, your anything like. Because the ring doesn't care if there's resistance or not. It's just passing along the damage that would have been taken.
Okay.
So the initial
So,
damage that would have been taken, that's
Okay.
what gets passed along.
So have the
So
damage
you'll
first.
you'll
then-
tell us the half number, and then we just do our personal subtractions.
Exactly.
Okay. Good.
So if,
Simple.
so if you
Let's do that.
So hypothetically, you take fire damage, and it's 10 fire damage.
Right.
It would be 5 fire damage each, and then Acro would have that to 2.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Cool. That works real well.
Can we get this in writing so we don't forget?
Ether.
No, that
I
that
got
I'll
you. I
remember.
got you.
That I'll remember because it makes, like I said, the ring doesn't care about how the delineation of damage happens after the damage. It just cares about the first point, the first damage that it was taken. So, all right. So if there's anything else that you guys want to do, now is the time. At some point during the third or fourth day that you guys are kind of just hanging out and taking a rest, you see your familiar friend, and oh shit,
Snaps!
I don't know where his card is. Don't know where his card's at. Damn
You
it!
should just always have that on the GM layer.
Right, and just add it. It would confuse.
It's in random places. It's fine.
I don't know where his card's at. No, I had a cool picture for his card too. Oh well. Snaps from Kraken and his card shows up. When's the last time you guys seen him after
weeks ago.
Save Langlock, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Got it. Yeah, I don't
Been
know
a few
where
weeks.
it's at. Oh well. Oh well, I don't think I need it. You guys don't need it. So you see Stan. Oh, there. Here. Can I do this?
Found the cart, guys.
Oh
Crisis
no!
averted.
Why did it do that?
I don't know what's happening.
I just shut down roll 20.
No.
Stupid game. I'd say he probably initially does what he does, and then he just kind of hangs out. Really doesn't announce himself until someone comes out and sees him. Like, oh hey, here he is.
Snippity snaps, let's get the cracks.
Yeah?
There's his card. Maybe not so big, but
See how I would announce him too.
there you go. Yeah, and then at some point or another, everyone that Snaps McCracken's here. Who's approaching him? I guess.
I will run up to him, and I'm
All
going
right.
to pick him up and spin him.
He's kind of okay. Enough. I mean, we're friends, but we got business to tend to.
This is how I conduct business.
No, okay, fair enough. You know, and he finishes the embrace with. All right. So he kind of once you guys all gather and he goes, so I know that you guys are gonna want. You want to know if I have anything for you to buy.
Yes.
You're my best customers. And 2, I have information from you or for you from the Northwind, the Lord of the Northwind, or whatever his name is now. I already forgot it. Sorry.
Didn't we also complete something that he had wanted us to complete? as well?
Borea.
The gnome thing.
Boreas.
Well, he didn't necessarily want you to complete the info in passing. It wasn't really that was kind of up to you guys to complete on your own.
Right.
It was
Fair
more
enough.
of some visions that Acker was seeing. So,
Fair.
All right.
but you're more than welcome to tell him that you've done this. I mean,
Sure, why not?
That-
He's like everyone else's dad.
yeah,
Why didn't you tell us you knew Zeph's dad?
I was sworn to secrecy. I mean, you guys most likely seen what happened to him, right?
Yeah, what
Mhm.
exactly got him there? Do you
got
know?
Him, got him where? What do you mean? I don't know what to
You mean like
understand
got
the
him
question.
or, brought him here?
Oh, we're talking about Zeph. I thought you were talking about Boreas.
Yeah, no. I
thought-
don't know who are you talking about. What do you?
I thought Boreas is in trouble in Sigil, right?
Oh, well, that's yes, that's.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Handling.
When I-
Oh.
Whenever you
Figure-
want, whenever anyone wants to have a binding agreement that knows there's serious consequences for breaking said agreement, they sign it in front of this Marut and they implant it in the Marut, and the Marut does what it does when it's broken. And
Do you know what the deal was, or are you not allowed to talk about that?
that I don't know. That's between whoever
Okay.
Boreas and the other person they made the deal with. I can assume is somebody that instructed him not to deal in the metals with the material plane and let it be of itself. So, but again, I don't want to say much more. I can tell you now that yes,
You also don't want a Garut here, huh?
yeah, I like being able to come around and.
That's alright. I didn't call it a Marut, I called it a Groot, so that's fine.
Yeah, I like to come see you guys and other people, and I like being free. So, but I can talk about it now. Boreas, I've been working with since the first time you met me. I helped guide Zeph, even though Zeph doesn't know, into your or I should say Zeph didn't realize it, into the dungeons or the jail that he was in. I kind of almost wanted to tell him everything I knew there to get. He wasn't talking
Wait,
to me, and it
Zeph's
was
in
kind
the
of
jail?
annoying.
Because you were doing
yes,
plenty of the time.
Yeah. Zeph got arrested.
Yeah, Zeph.
What?
you
We
guys
met
didn't-
Zeph here in the
Yeah.
dungeon.
and Snap. Basically, Snaps is telling you that Snaps is the one that brought Zeph to the dungeon
Yeah.
to ensure that you guys.
It's kinky, but not
Met
that
up.
kinky. Hey yo.
So yeah, that was me, and that was Boreas kind of doing this on purpose. But anyway, we don't need to talk about that. I apologize for not telling you guys, but again, I like not
You were sworn to secrecy.
having to. Yeah, I was sworn and did not want to break that. But now that you know, we're good to go. Anyway, what would you like to do first? Did you like information, or would you like to shop?
Shop.
Yeah, do you not know us? Come on.
I always have to ask.
Just being polite.
I don't know what he has. Let's see what
I know he had some sentient talking weapons last time.
Oh,
he did. He still has a couple of those.
He only had 3, so I guess one of them he doesn't have anymore.
We say Boreas, I always think of Borat.
So I guess, what are you guys looking at spending? Is the question. Are you just kind of curious as to what he had?
All the above.
yeah.
Does he sell cursed items, or does he have like regular items that aren't cursed?
He has regular items. Most of the items he has sold to you guys.
Yeah, got it. It's the shady ones I apparently pick up everywhere.
I don't think he's ever actually tried to sell you guys.
There was one
I mean, I
item
have
that
this
kind
really
of seemed
suspicious-
cursed, but we didn't buy
I
it.
have this
So
really suspicious headband, but
Oh yeah, right. Okay, I remember now.
it's just chilling on my
Alright.
wall.
So who wants to be? All right, let's see. Well, I don't know why I'm gonna do this, but we'll find out. So someone roll me a d10.
Oh,
Hi, Keithy.
That's good.
key through
So
the
he's got 11 items.
Mm.
So someone besides key 3, give me roll. Let's see, so those 11.
A D what?
Hold on, I'm thinking. Again, like I said, I apologize. I fell asleep, so I'm kind of making these tables
No,
up right now. So
Unacceptable.
I know.
Why do you sleep, Bob? That's pretty selfish.
I didn't want to fall asleep. I laid down on my bed watching or looking at my phone, and next thing you know, I woke up and my phone was on the ground. I
That's
was
what
a
they
bunch of
always
cocaine?
say.
and it was
Phone,
7 o'clock.
thought
So-
that the phone was gonna be on your face. You're like,
No.
I don't remember
I
it
was laying
hitting
on
my
my
face.
stomach.
Pain?
Let's see. So,
That'll keep you up.
all right. So someone roll a d10 again.
All right, never mind.
So
Fucking
we'll
nerd.
take Wisp first because Wisp was there. So and then let's see, 5, so 6. All right. So he's gonna have a couple different things. He's got 6 uncommon magical items, 3 rare and 2 very rare.
Ooh.
So Langlock,
Three
since you were the next person, roll me a d100.
RD100. 64, just like my
64.
grade.
All right. This is gonna be interesting. I have a table of magical items. I have no clue.
Nice.
Go ahead and do it again, Langlock.
RD100.
Do it again. I can't use 62. 54. I can use 54. Somebody else roll 2 d100s for me, please.
Gotcha.
89. I can't use 64. Roll another one.
Another
6.
I can't use 50. Oh, I can't use
There is
55.
problem.
You can't use 55. Okay.
Nope.
He said can. Oh, I thought you said can.
No, I can't. I'm sorry. I can't. 57's not gonna work.
87.
87 will work.
Ah,
And
perfect.
The problem is the in-law.
4, 5, 6, 7,
Everybody's children
9, 10.
So let's see.
never bring them back.
Zeph, roll me 2 d44s.
Oh, the end will down the well.
44.
Family
44
can
to
be
3.
Why'd you do a +3 on it?
No.
No.
That's
Oh, I
those
see.
are the
It's a
two
40. I
rolls.
got you. It's a 44. Perfect. All right.
Oh.
I see.
Really funny.
Ooh, that one sounds fun. All right. So now, Bandon, give me a D100 if you could. $46. I can use that, so we're good. Ooh, this sounds like it could be good for the Zeph for this one. Again, I just know right now I'm just writing down the names. Things I have no clue. Do it one more time, Bannon. I have no clue what they do. So we're gonna all find out at the same time together.
Ah, 93.
And I'm gonna go ahead and just let you guys have it. Wisp, did you roll yet? Yeah,
I
everyone's
rolled a
rolled now,
D10
right?
earlier.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll another D100.
Okay. Oh, that's a period. Okay.
And then Keith, roll
41.
a D12, Keith.
Oh, what?
And then whoever rolls the first, roll one more D12.
Whoever roll what?
Whoever gets the first, someone's already.
T3.
Whoever gets
All
it
right,
first.
so.
I didn't hear. I was like, what?
Oh, sorry.
It's good.
What are you guys looking for? What do we want? So we have.
Yeah,
he
just
kinda tells-
list them all.
I'll list them. I don't know what they do, so you're gonna have to ask. So he has something called a black file. A soul.
PH file.
Yeah, I think that's how
Okay.
you say it, right? File.
Yep. Just not like a
PHIAL.
file like for nails. Yeah. Okay.
He's got
Okay.
Soldra's staff.
Okay.
Clockwork Gauntlet, a
Oh,
Scrimshaw
interesting.
Comb, a Gale Javelin, Death's Mirror. He's got Whirlwind Bolas, Blade of Petals, and Lark Mail. And then he also has a Nullifier's Lexicon and Fellforged Armor.
What's the Fellforged Armor?
Fellforged Armor, all right.
I missed one. The one between Scrimshaw Comb and Death's Mirror.
Gale Javelin.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I missed a few of them, but I don't think there were ones I was particularly interested in. So,
All right.
That I'm really interested in.
I mean, I could be wrong.
So,
but
Acker, you asked about the Fellforged Armor first.
yes.
Yep.
So it is plate armor.
Nice.
It does require attunement.
All right.
It's a steam-powered magic armor. You gain +1 to AC. Your strength score increases by 2, and you gain the ability to cast Speak with Dead as an action. Additionally,
Very
your
interested.
voice becomes deep, echoing, and sepal. I don't know how the fuck to say this word.
My voice becomes deep.
Sepul.
The sepulchral.
Sepulcher?
That's it.
Where did you post the word?
I've never heard that as a. So, like the grave.
The word right here, yeah, that's it right there.
Oh, so I sound like the Grim
Yeah.
Reaper.
Yeah, gloomy and dismal is what
Never
it's
seen
defined
that.
as. Granting advantage. So you grant advantage on your intimidation checks and you disadvantage on your persuasion checks.
You know what? With my scar, that actually works out really well.
Once you have used the armor to cast Speak with Dead, you can't cast it again until the next dawn.
Okay, how much is? I am very interested.
Let's see. This piece of armor, this is a pretty good piece of armor, so
Yeah.
it's probably going to run you upwards of the 25,000 gold pieces range.
Okay. How about if we're including like the armor that I'm wearing in trade, the Spirit Link Splint?
Spirit Link Splint. He kind of
Sorry,
looks
was
at you
it
and
20
he's
or 25? Sorry.
25.
Thank you.
He looks at you and goes, I'm typically not in the purchasing feel of things, but being I sold that to you, I could probably make you a deal. It's used.
How do
Heavily.
you get anything if you don't buy them?
Yeah, he used it a lot.
Fine.
I mean, we could maybe try to do a lump sum thing, get a
Sure.
deal.
Sure, that could work.
So while Akra's on a phone call, we could do the other stuff.
Yeah, so what else are you guys looking for?
What is
I want to
the
hear about the
Blade of Petals
Okay.
and Lark Mail? All of them. Honestly, what are they?
All right, we can just go down the list. That's fine. All right, so the black file,
Mhm.
uncommon. It's a Blackstone file. It's tightly fitted stopper. It's got three charges. As an action, you can fill the file with blood taken from a living humanoid or one that's been dead no longer than a minute, and expend 1 charge. When you do so, the black file transforms the blood into a potion of greater healing. A creature who drinks the potion must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or become poisoned. It regains 1d3 expended charges daily at midnight. If you expend the file's last charge, you roll d20, blah, blah.
What? Poisoned?
Yes. So it's essentially, becomes a healing potion, greater healing potion, but it could potentially poison you.
So you can't use it on someone who's unconscious because they'll just die. Because they
Yes.
can't do a con save.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. The next thing was the Blade of Petals. So I'm going to just go in alphabetical order, I think.
Okay.
It's a short
Alright.
sword. Requires attunement. You gain a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls. It's a brightly colored short sword kept in a wooden scabbard with eternally blooming flowers. The blade is made of dull green steel, and its pommel is fashioned from hard rosewood. At will, you may conjure a flowery mist which fills a 20-foot area around you with pleasant-smelling perfume. The scent dissipates after a few minutes. A creature damaged by the blade must succeed on a charisma saving throw or be charmed by you until the end of its next turn. Creatures cannot be charmed this way more than once every 24 hours.
Okay.
All right. The next one, Clockwork Gauntlet. Requires attunement. It's a metal gauntlet that has steam-powered ram built into the greaves. It has 3 charges. While wearing the gauntlet, you can expend a charge as a bonus action to make a slam attack. The slam attack is a +5 to hit, 5-foot reach, 1 target. It does 2d8 plus 2 bludgeoning damage, and the target must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or be stunned until the end of the next turn. Regains 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn.
Is the +5 to hit? Is that just
That's it.
the only benefit?
That's the only benefit. It's +5 to hit.
With the slam attack.
With with the slam attack, it's bonus
if you
action for that.
Oh, it's a bonus action.
Yep.
Ooh. How much?
Yep. But
That
it does
is
require attunement.
It does
So-
require attunement, right?
Yep.
How much?
All right, hold on. We're not doing prices
fair-
yet.
fair enough.
so.
All right, my bad.
Next one is Death's Mirror. It's actually a ring. Does not require
Oh.
attunement.
Hmm.
It's made from woven lead and silver. This ring fits only on the hand's smallest finger, so it goes on your pinky finger. As the moon, well, I guess it could be a different finger, but as the moon is a dull reflection of the sun's glory, so too is the power within this ring, merely an imitation of the healing energies that can bestow true life. It's got 3 charges, and as a bonus action, you can expend a charge to gain 1d4 plus 9 temporary hit points as a spell of false life. But it has only 3 charges. Once those charges, it's done.
No recharge. Okay.
No recharge. Gale Javelin. It's a javelin. Metallic head of this javelin is
Imagine if that was
embellished,
the only thing you said.
embellished with 3 small wings. When you speak a command word while making a ranged attack with this magic weapon, a swirling vortex of wind follows its path through the air. Draw a line between you and the target of your attack. Each creature within 10 feet of this line must make a strength saving throw. On a failed save, the creature is pushed backward 10 feet and falls prone. Additionally, if the ranged weapon attack hits, the target must make a strength saving throw. On a failed save, it's pushed backward 15 feet and falls prone. Javelin's probably can't be used again until the next dawn. In the meantime, it can still be used as a magic. And let's see, Lark Mail. It's chainmail. It requires attunement. You get a +1 AC. Links of this mail have been stained to create the optical illusion that you are wearing a brown and russet feathered tunic. While you wear this armor, your performance checks made with an instrument have advantage. Additionally, when you play an instrument, all creatures of your choosing who can hear you must succeed in a charisma saving throw or be charmed by you for 1 minute. Once this aspect of the armor has been used, it can't be used again until the next dawn.
Is this attunement?
Yes.
I just want to be clear of the ones we've talked about so far. It's the Clockwork Gauntlet, the Blade of Petals, and the Lark Mail and the Fell Forged armor
Okay.
are all attunement. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Next one is the Nullifier's Lexicon.
Okay.
This also requires attunement.
Okay.
It's a black leather book. The book has a black leather cover with silver bindings and a silver front plate. Void speech glyphs adorn the plate, which is pitted and tarnished. The pages are thin sheets of corrupted brass and are inscribed with more blasphemous glyphs. While you're attuned to the lexicon, you can speak, read, and write void speech. And you know the crushing curse cantrip? I don't know what the hell that is. That must be something that was added. Hold on. Let me see. It's got 2 stars next to it. I don't know what the fuck those 2 stars mean. I've
It
never
means
heard
roll
the
again.
crushing- I've never heard the crushing. I'm guessing
I'll
it
have
has something to do with.
Here's
Yeah,
Nullifiers.
let me roll
It's
again.
gone.
We're not using that one. There's
Yeah.
Death-
It's just like yes, I have this Nullifier's lexicon. Oh wait, no, I don't.
yeah.
Puts it back in the bag.
Who do you want
Apologies,
to
it's
roll
a
it?
forgery.
Yeah, someone roll a d12, please. Let's see what the other
It's-
thing is.
Another 3.
Okay, cool. Then this is the Spear of Western Whale.
WH whale or whale like
Yes, WH.
Okay.
Ah, the creature whale. Got it.
Yes.
So
I like
what is that? Okay, Scrimshaw comb. It requires. Aside from being carved from bone, this comb is a beautiful example of functional art. Got 3 charges. As an action, oh, this is a good one. As an action, you can expend a charge to cast invisibility. Unlike the standard version of the spell, you are only invisible to undead creatures. However, you can attack creatures who are not undead and thus unaffected by the spell without breaking the effect. Casting a spell breaks the effect as normal, regains 1d3 charges at dawn. So essentially, it makes you invisible to undead, and you can attack non-undead without becoming visible to the undead. Kind of cool, but it requires attunement. All right, the staff is only going to be interesting for Langlock because it requires attunement by a wizard.
What is the name of it? Something staff?
Soldras,
Soldra.
SOLDRA''S.
Okay.
Crafted
Cool.
by a skilled wizard meant to be a spellcaster's last defense, this staff is 5 feet long, made of yew wood that curves at its top. Its iron shod is iron shod at its midsection and capped with a silver dragon's claw that holds a lustrous, though rough and uneven black pearl. This staff can be wielded as a magic quarterstaff that grants +1 to attack and damage rolls. It has 4 charges and regains 1d3 charges at dawn. Once daily, it can regain 1 expended charge by exposing the pearl to direct moonlight for 1 turn. When used as a weapon, the staff howls and whistles hauntingly like the wind. When its spells are employed, the staff chirps like insects on a hot summer night. While holding the staff, you can use an action to expend 1 or more of the charges. Cast one of the following spells from its using your spell save DC. Fairy Fire costs 3 charges, and Gust of Wind costs 1 charge. Kind of looks cool, and that's about it. All right,
And it makes a cool noise. And it makes a cool noise whenever I swing it.
Yeah. Yep. So when you swing it, it howls and whistles.
Does it sound like a You know, like that Aztec weird skull thing that like it blows into, and it makes
Yeah, the death whistle. Yeah.
Does it make that noise?
Yep. Sure.
Jesus Christ.
All right. So the Spear of the Western Whale. It's a spear that requires attunement. You gain a +1 attack and damage. Fashioned in the style of a whaling spear, this long barbed weapon is made from bone and yet pliant ash wood. Its point is lined with decorative engravings of fish, clamshells, and waves. While you carry the spear, you receive advantage on wisdom survival checks to acquire food via fishing, and you gain advantage on all athletics checks for swimming. When set on the ground, the spear always spins to point west. When thrown in a westerly direction, the spear does an additional 1d6 cold damage to any creature it strikes.
Okay.
So it's not really that good of a thing. So.
No, that's fine.
Am I
It's good. It's
missing-
good. It's not good, but that means we're not going to
Right.
fight over buying it.
Whirlwind bolas. These are bolas that do not require attunement. I'm trying to remember. I think bolas aren't bolas the things that.
Like they're weighted balls attached
they're
by
weighted
with
balls,
like
yeah.
a cord.
The metal weights of this
What's
weapon
that
are
disease
described.
in Africa that everyone was freaking out with for a little bit.
No, that's
Yeah.
E. That's E. Bola. It's the metal weights of this weapon are inscribed with spiraling sigils of the wind. If a creature's speed has been reduced to 0 by this weapon, you may say a command word as a bonus action. When commanded, the weights of the bolas begin to spin, creating a vortex of wind around the target. The vortex lifts the target 30 feet in the air and then releases it. The whirlwind bolas then return to the thrower. Special. So there's a special thing to it. A medium or small creature hit makes a strength saving throw. Speed reduced to 0 and fall prone until it's free. Bolas have no effect on formless creatures or creatures that are large or larger. Creature can use this action to make a strength check, freeing itself or another creature with its reach within its reach on a success, dealing 5 slashing damage to the bolas. Also frees the creature without harming it, ending the effect. And I think that is everything.
The staff.
Do you really want that?
It sounds cool. It does require attunement. It would run you
run me what?
400 gold.
Oh,
Can I hold it real quick, Snaps?
Yeah, he hands it to you.
I'm gonna spin it and see if it makes the noise.
Doesn't make the noise. Not attuned.
Tune to it to make the noise. Never mind. Gonna buy it just for the noise.
Are you gonna buy it?
Because I don't want to. I like the
Okay.
frost better.
Oh, you just wanted to swing it just for the noise.
I
and-
just wanted. Yeah, that was the only reason I would have bought it.
Yeah, unfortunately, you have to be attuned. We'll see.
Okay, that makes sense though.
All right, what are you guys interested in otherwise?
the Blade of Petals.
Blade of Petals. So, the Blade of Petals will run you.
Sorry, did you? How much?
Plus 2.
Oh, okay.
That's gonna run you about 6,000 gold.
Okay.
Are you purchasing, or are you just getting an idea?
I intend to, but I
Okay.
figure if we want to try and make a deal, maybe we'll just keep it in
Does
mind.
anybody want anything else? I know that Acker's looking at the
Yeah, I
spell.
think I
Oh.
made it clear what I want.
The Black File. How much does that one cost?
Black File costs something. 1 second. The Black File, that is actually not too expensive because it's helpful and hurtful. 500 gold.
Oh, yep. Cool.
Yeah, for you guys, that is. I figured you guys were buying that one when I.
Yeah.
So I'm creating all these as we speak, as you guys look
Yeah.
at them.
Wisp, did you have any want or need for the performance chainmail?
I can't wear it.
Okay,
You
never
can't wear
mind.
chainmail?
Chainmail's medium armor.
Oh.
Chainmail.
Chainmail's
medium
heavy
armor.
armor. It's heavy armor.
Yeah. Either way,
Oh.
still can't wear that. I was like, oh, that'd be kind of cool, and then I was like, I can't wear it.
So.
I
if
wish
you're-
I could. I wish I
you're-
could have a +1,
Can
but I can't
Can-
wear it anyways.
wait,
Snaps
wait.
looks at you. Snap looks at you and he says, "Well, I could probably work on making it something that you could wear if you
Well,
prefer."
I
Wisp.
don't have the attunement slots,
Okay.
Okay, I was gonna say
and I
enough.
can't take one of them off.
that sucks.
Yep.
You mean
I don't
could.
know it's cursed yet.
All right. Anything else?
No.
You guys interested in anything
Wisp,
else?
would you be interested in my really super awesome owl hide armor?
Is it attunement?
Yeah,
I can't.
but it were cool. And it's +1 armor.
Let's see. I'd have to unattune from something. One of the 2 things that I can unattune from physically.
Oh shit! I completely forgot about this, but it gives you advantage on perception checks.
Wow.
Nice. That would have been helpful.
Yeah. The only part I cared about was the flying speed, but I have that spell now. So
Bandon, are you interested in anything?
Not really.
Okay. Zeph.
I can't unattune from that.
Unless you have one of those stones. No. I'm good.
What stones?
Stones that I can change one of my class
Oh.
feature. If you don't have one of those, then I'm good.
Yeah, he kind of looks at you and says, No, those are very few and far between. Sorry.
I mean, I could unattune. Oh, wait, this isn't attunement. What the
Why
fuck
do
else
I
am I attuned to?
Let's see. I can tell you. I have a note.
What the
Wisp,
fuck am I
you
attuned to?
have.
I know the Hellhound cloak.
I don't even.
my,
There you are. You have the
the-
Fukaline Bandor, the studded leather armor, psychic resistance, and Hellhound cloak.
Hmm.
So your armor of psychic
Oh
resistance.
yeah, I did not know my armor was attunement. I was like, what
Yeah.
the fuck am I attuned to?
Those are the 3 that I have noted.
Sure, key 3, I'll take it.
all right, I will give you
What are you giving?
owl hide.
The owl hide.
I'll hide, and I'm just gonna put back on my studded leather +1. It's technically actually better AC.
All right, so Wisp has owl hide. You should see it now in the stuff. So what's your AC
Cool.
now, you guys? When this changes?
It'll be
I don't
20
know.
for me.
Jeez.
The
I think it
Dex
is
let me
exactly the
go
same.
up.
Stay
Or
at
is it
14.
lower? Because it's leather armor, so that's 10, or is it 11?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't think about that.
Leather armor is
Well, you can
11.
choose what to do
11,
what you
yeah.
want with it. Choose
Yep.
to do what you
I
want
know.
with it.
You would gain 1 from there, wouldn't you?
No, it would be exactly the same because it goes from because I'm already wearing studded leather.
Got it.
That's not +1.
But you could fly,
Oh.
so it's up to you.
Yeah, could fly.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. I'll have to think on it, but I'll keep it though.
Okay.
Close out that one.
Okay.
The one time psychic resistance actually came in handy. Like I live.
All right. Anything else you guys?
Okay. So, Akra, if you want to try and like combine for a cheaper deal overall, I'd be down.
All right. Yeah, because I don't
You
know
got a
if
big-
Bob. Yeah, I don't know, Bob, if you mentioned what the price would be if I included the Spirit Link armor and like trade.
So let's see. If you guys wanted to do a package deal, Snaps like you guys, with your armor trade in, he would give it to you everything for 11,000
11,000.
for everything. For the blade, for the file, and for the armor.
Yeah,
Yeah, if you're trading the Spirit Link in.
yes, I could do that.
So the Spirit Link effectively is 6,000 or 5,000. I'm sorry, 5,000.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I was
So-
right. It's exactly the same armor.
So yeah, if you turn in Spirit Link, it's only
Aw.
5,000 for that, with everything
Funny.
else.
Okay, so it's a total of 11,000.
12.
So-
Yes. Yep.
So I
Alright.
get 650 platinum is cool.
For your stuff, and then after
Yeah.
you need
And then
5,000.
he's essentially willing to accept trade-ins of like gems and stuff, right?
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yep.
Okay, let me begin working on. And how much am I paying on this key 3? Like 5,000?
Yep.
Okay, I'm just gonna begin starting to deduct that from my.
Yeah.
I
As
have
long as
too
you get
many
it
fucking
deducted.
resources.
As long as you get it deducted, you're good. Key 3, you should see the black file and the blade of
So
petals.
that's
Awesome. Thank you.
Keep in mind the blade of petals was attuned. If you guys are
Yep.
changing attunement, just let me know so I can change my notes.
Yeah.
So get rid of Owlhide, add Blade of Petals.
Got it. And then you doing the armor, Akra.
yeah. I'm just. You're gonna see a lot of GM rolls.
I'd already noticed that, so
Yeah, I was adding up the value that I had personally. So
Fell forged armor and blade of petals. There we go. All right. And then you're tuning to it.
yeah.
Okay. You two key 3.
Sorry, what?
You're tuning right away, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Maps.
So
Before
this
you go.
armor is basically like a jacket.
Yeah, it's like a
Okay.
cloak.
Got
Yeah.
it.
I'm basically giving him an 8 gold tip with the gold value of what I'm giving him.
Bandon, you'd have had a couple days to do one or the other.
All right. I'll do the healing potions.
Okay, how many lamp fruit and star vines do you have?
I have 12 lamp fruit, 6 star vines.
Go ahead and make a. I guess
You
to
should
be.
plant some.
Do you have herbalism? You have herbalism kit and everything.
Yeah, I have that. I also had advantage on finding herbs and crafting potions too. So
Okay, so do your wisdom plus your proficiency, and then roll it with advantage.
sorry, what'd you say? I'm sorry.
Your wisdom modifier plus your proficiency. So if you have any skills, like I think you're proficient in, I think.
11.
And you get advantage on it. So, like perception, just roll perception with advantage. Or survival, either way. $29, yeah. So you actually with the star fruit, or the star vine and lamp fruit, whichever one you decide, because I think they both the same thing. Is that what I told you on those?
I think one of them glows or something. The lamp fruit glows.
Let me look. I have it right here. Let me just double check. Oh, so the star vines. The star vines are the ones that are the star vines will be the healing property, and the lamp fruits are they'll glow anywhere.
I'll think what I'll do is I'll plant the lamp fruit around the.
Okay. So with the star fruit or star vine as you're kind of working on it to make it, obviously part of it you got it can heal, but you got to do a test on it to figure it out. So you take a little bit of it, and it kind of puts you in this vegetative state for about a minute or so. So essentially you get stunned from it for about a minute. However, when you come out of the stun, you feel refreshed, like you just had a short rest. So you know that it's not bad. It works, but it's definitely not what you're looking for. So you're able to use that and kind of pulp it up and you make it into some. You can use all of them with your 29 roll. So you can make a healing potion out of all of the star vines that you have.
All right. So just one healing potion?
No, you can make how many star vines? You said 6?
Yeah.
So you can make one healing potion per.
Okay. So I'll can I use the 1 star vine and grow it? And then
Sure.
You
can attempt to grow it. You do know that where you got these things from was a very humid. Let me see the explanation of what the gardens were again. It's a very thick, very thick air. Kind of. Essentially, you need a greenhouse. It probably wouldn't grow very well out.
Can we grow it in the basement?
No.
I mean, you could also build a greenhouse eventually and save them if you would like.
Sure. I'll just.
Okay.
I'll tell Jeff to start working on a greenhouse.
Okay. So, I don't know. Greenhouse is probably not 500 gold to make it, to build one.
I'll delete 500 gold.
Okay. So you have, I think, 5 healing potions then, and you're saving one of the star vines, correct?
Right. So 5. So 5. Is that 5 just regular healing potions?
Just regular ones.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Anything else that anybody wants to do? The super weed banding, you'd have to. You'd have to choose one or the other with the amount of time that you had only right now. But you can definitely grow it and work on growing it later on.
Okay.
Oh snaps! You wouldn't happen to have any other objects, would you, or
what kind of other
substances in general?
Do not. No, he doesn't. He doesn't sell in drugs. As if that's what you're asking.
Yeah.
No, he does not.
All right.
No drugs here.
If you ever get some drugs, I think Wisp is itching.
I'm right here.
Marks, it's okay. I've noticed that's why isn't your color your first spotted that way for that reason?
What?
Spotted fur?
What are you saying to me?
Out of character, doesn't Wisp have spotted fur?
No, not super spot. She's got spots in different places.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
not
that's what
all
Linglog talked
over.
about.
I mean, actually, you wouldn't know. You've never seen Wisp naked.
Wisp things. Hey, let's see.
Oh shit.
I mean, I'm in my mansion and my door screams when people open it.
You think I need to open a door to get into a room? Let's ask key 3.
I mean, it still screams. It screams just every time someone I didn't give permission to open it opens it. Whether or not key 3 opens it or not. You can't lie to the magic.
Jeez, Steph. Okay, that's all I wanted.
Okay. Does anybody anyone? I mean, he also remember kind of some regular basic stuff from, if you guys want anything like that. I mean, he's got that stuff too. So if you need any basic things that you would typically be able to find.
The black file recharges, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't put that on there.
It's the death
Sorry.
ring that doesn't.
Yeah. I just don't know the role for it.
It's on a second part of it, so when I did the copy of it, I forgot about it because I was trying to get them all in
Super
there.
fair.
There we go. So if I click save, now you see a second.
Perf.
So he says, you guys are such good customers of mine. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in for you. You guys can have this. I get enough food and I stop enough places, but I don't know, maybe this can help you. So he throws in a salt shaker.
Yes. Are
And
you
all
salty?
You guys can all see what the salt shaker does. It's carved. It's an alabaster salt shaker carved from the purest alabaster in the shape of an owl. It's 7 inches tall and contains enough salt to flavor 25 meals. When the shaker is empty, it can't be refilled and loses its magical quality. When you or another creature eat a meal salted by the shaker, you do not need to eat again for 48 hours, at which point the magic wears off. If you do not eat within an hour of the magic wear off, you gain 1 level exhaustion, and you continue gaining 1 level exhaustion for each additional hour you do not eat.
So we just need to sleep.
No, you have to eat.
No, but like if we do this, right, for 48 hours, the only thing we have to do to survive is sleep. Sorry,
and drink water, yeah.
And okay.
Yep. But
we have Akra's never-ending water jug.
Mm-hmm. But keep in mind that if you don't eat something after within an hour after the magic wear off, you get exhaustion.
That's okay, guys. I have enough food to feed 100 people. The snap of my fingers.
So. Yeah, or good berry.
And then, so he kind of looks at you guys and says, okay, so we're good there. Thank you for your business again. I mean,
information.
You guys are partly the reason I can keep on coming back. So that's why I keep on coming back. Find stuff.
Our gluttons.
I can see that. So he kind of lets you kind of want to probably know some information about these other things, and the real reason that I stopped by, right?
Yeah.
The information that we were able to find and have is vague. However, it's, I believe, where you might be able to find who you're looking for, or at least that'll again point you in the next direction that you're looking for. But you have to travel to the underworld.
Like
the Underdark. The Underdark.
Oh.
No.
Okay, like the criminal underworld.
Yeah, like we talked
So,
about.
The dead people?
You have to travel to the Underdark.
I mean, technically, some of you have already been to the underworld if we're going with the dead people one.
What if I
We
do?
Damn.
are visiting my in-laws, then, aren't we? If we're
So
going
you're-
to hell.
the best. And then he kind of gives you some directions of how to kind of get to there. He does let you know that the quickest, easiest way into the Underdark is in Waterdeep at a
Okay.
tavern called
Okay,
the
I've
Yawning
been there.
Portal.
Did you say the
Um,
yawning portal?
Yep.
Hmm.
The Yawning Portal has a
Roll credits.
big
Yeah.
open, basically chasm that leads straight into the underworld or Underdark. Sorry, blah. You can find other entrances into the Underdark if you so choose. So, but that's kind of where you're gonna want to check next.
Do you have it
Check
in
out
with
this
them?
with who the Yawning Portal.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a tavern. Everyone goes there. You guys never heard of the Yawning Portal? Has anyone been to Waterdeep before?
Never
I
been to
believe you said
Waterdeep.
I had been.
Yeah, Wisp, you know the Yawning Portal. It's a tavern. It's a famous
Mhm.
tavern. Anyone's welcome. So,
I can concur.
he also lets you know that, as it's a big open chasm into the Underdark, but I don't think they're gonna mind if anyone goes in there. They're not gonna recommend it, but you can take it for
I
sure.
mean, I wouldn't recommend it either, but apparently we got to go down there.
So, but otherwise, you can find a different way down. Once you get in there, you're looking for, you're gonna be looking for a city.
Which one?
I knew you were gonna ask that next. You're going to be looking for. Let's see a good name here. Something that's easy to say, right? We don't need a.
We love making up nicknames.
Oh, you mean like Jaundice Woman? Yeah.
Jaundice Woman, exactly. So you'll be. It's a small. The heck, this is very confusing when I'm trying to look at. Again, I apologize, guys. I'm working on it. Give me a minute.
You're fine.
All right. It's going to be in the area called North Dark, the North Dark.
North Dark, huh?
Whole
Mhm.
dark.
You're going to want to look for a small town. God, these are all fucking hard to say. I don't know. It's called Reeshov, Reeshov. That's the easiest one to freaking
Rishna.
pronounce.
Ree.
There.
Got it.
Oh.
So you're gonna want to look for that city, and that should be able to you should be able
What
to
are we
find
looking
something
for?
near there.
I'm just gonna copy and paste my first spelling because it makes me laugh.
Wow, look at
That's how
that.
it was.
I mean, almost all the right letters are there. Almost. So, what are we looking for there exactly?
You're gonna be looking for you're gonna be looking for a cavern, and in this cavern should lead to a hallway. You'll know you're in the right hallway when you find two statues.
Oh, good.
That are angel they're angel shaped, holding lamps.
Okay.
And then you need to go into that, go in the door, and you should or we'll go down the hallway. You should find a door, and in that door there should be some stairs that lead you to what you're looking for.
Out of character, what are we looking for?
You're looking for another dungeon thing, I guess. I don't know. I got to read through this.
It's okay.
I'm not 100% prepared of what you guys are looking for.
So
what I'm
I
gonna
just
try
is,
doing
is this where Langlock's in-laws are?
This is
gonna
no, not where the in-laws are going to be. This is where you're going to
Okay.
find. Again, I'm also trying to kind of extend it a little bit so that way we
Yeah.
can get to level 20 without having to bring in new stuff.
Mhm.
So if it sounds like you're going from place to place looking for information and more information, that's why. So we'll throw I'll throw something in there that just kind of gives you a break off of the in-laws, if you will, at one point here, just to have something different. But anyway, yeah, that's what you're looking for to find the next step, I guess. So Snaps is not 100% about this information either. He just was to pass it along. That's why he doesn't have a lot of information about it. Yeah, that's how we'll explain that.
There you go.
So it was the last thing the last order that from Boreas to deliver.
All right.
And then if there's nothing else, you guys, I'll be off. Till next time.
Love you, Snaps.
I love you guys
Till
too.
next time.
Oh.
We'll be back. And Zeph, there was one more thing. And he
What's
walks up to Zeph and he kind of tells you to kneel down, to his level. And then he gives you a
danger.
big he gives you a big hug and he says Boreas knew he wasn't gonna be able to give this to you, so he wanted to give it to you. And he just gives you a big hug.
Oh.
Oh boy.
He's sorry for not being able to help you or be around, but if you can get this taken care of, he'll be back.
I'll give him a.
I'm not crying, you're crying.
I'll squeeze extra hard.
Okay. And then with that, he walks back to his car, hops onto the horseless cart, and vanishes away. Just like he shows up. Check this out, Wisp.
Langlock, do you have vital fluids leaking from your face?
Wisp's 2 GM layer. There you go. I listened to what you said.
Trust me, I do it all the time. I don't know when I'm going to need this shit. GM layer it.
Yep. So, the information you guys got for now. We'll see what that information leads to, because I know it's gonna be kind of cool. I've skimmed it and gone through it, so it'll be fun. What do you guys want to do now? We got maybe a couple minutes left. 10-15 minutes.
I think someone's trying to broker a deal to me right now in the whispers.
Oh.
Oh.
Fair enough.
I don't know. We'll see the end of this result. So is that a yes? Like, do I put that in the sheet or nah?
I know who you're talking to.
Yeah.
I'm talking to one of them.
We are being secretive.
Yes.
So,
Secret.
Yeah,
Okay, thank you. That's a
I
good,
know
healthy amount of what I just got now.
I know someone that deals in secrets.
It's okay. It's. I just got 5 new health potions. That's all.
all right. So yeah, remember what the. But disadvantage on persuasion.
Yeah.
So
It's fine. I got you covered on persuasion. Just let me talk to him.
It's fine. I mean, with how things happen, with me getting the scar on my face, I lost my persuasion proficiency anyway. So
You
this
had
only
expertise
helps me.
on it too.
Well, I had expertise on it, but now I'm just like really big and scary. So whatever.
Yep.
So it's
Yeah,
So
now you
Akra-
have what? Akra now has your sound voice now.
Yes.
Akra's shifting a little bit from persuading to
I mean,
Scaring.
being a big
You know,
scary.
why is everyone running away from me? I'm just smiling at them.
I have absolutely no idea. Darth Vader.
This is like when from Ice Age when Sid's like, oh look, they're just playing tag with the antelope with their teeth. Hey Sid, want to play tag? You're it. It's pretty funny.
All right. So what do you guys want to do? Head to
I'm guessing prepare for this journey to Waterdeep. Or I could just, teleport us there, but I don't have anything from Waterdeep.
So it's up to you guys what you would like to.
Maybe we should just, walk there. It'll be fine. I should go buy some vials, and every time I go to a new place, I should just fucking grab a vial of dirt.
But then how do you
Label
remember?
Labels.
Yeah, and then I label them like, oh, this is Waterdeep. This is
it'd be like a new thing that Wisp has all that shit around his.
People collect like
oh
sand.
my god, I'm gonna start installing
Being Private
pockets in my new
Ryan.
jacket, and I'm gonna open them up, grab my vial of dirt, and be like, all right, I know where to go.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Oh, man.
Everyone's like, why do you have a vial of dirt? Don't question me.
I'll show you.
I'll show you.
Private Ryan.
I'm gonna do it in the Underdark too. I'm gonna get some dirt from the Underdark.
Hell yeah.
Oh no, we're going to the Underdark. Can't see in the Underdark.
Yep. Darkness is gonna be a problem.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
You know what? I've got the dark vision spell. It's
Dark
fine.
vision again.
And the dark vision buddy. Me and Langlock elbow each other because we're the only two with natural and dark vision.
Yep.
So we're going to level 19, which is 305.
Hey, Bob.
Yeah.
As much as I love my hawk, if I'm going to the Underdark, I would be switching familiars out because I'm like, you're useless to me there.
Okay.
I'll tell you which one I'm gonna switch it to because I have to look at them and debate.
Yeah, that's fine. If it's in the manual, I'll have it give you.
Yeah.
So there we go. That's pretty cool, actually. I just found a nice looking map for the
That's good.
Yawning Portal.
Perfect.
Roll credits.
All right, so we'll probably just end tonight.
Okay.
Okay.
An early night, huh?
Yeah, like I said, I apologize. I didn't
No, it's
have,
fine.
Oh,
That's
I
totally
don't have the
fine.
stuff ready.
Good.
So
That's fine.
Happens again.
I won't disappoint it. It's like, sorry. Oh, that's funny.
It's all right. If we went too much longer, we risk Langlock falling asleep. So
This is true, and I'd have to be in a Glock.
Oh yeah, you still have it as Inaglock, don't you?
Oh yeah.
I've just been kind of
Uh,
lazy.
I'm so torn. I'm torn between bat and owl.
Both are good.
Yes, they
That would
are.
probably make more sense.
Yeah.
That would. I mean, the owl has 120 feet of dark vision.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, and it has keen hearing, keen sight, it has flyby, and it's proficient in stealth and
Does the bat have
perception.
blind sight?
An owl has.
the bat does
flyby?
have
Holy
blind sight.
crap.
Has 60 feet of blind sight. Has keen hearing. Is not proficient in any skills. Has
Hmm.
30 fly.
Yeah, I think
And the
the
owl
owl's
has
better.
60 fly.
Yeah, owl.
Some birds not get along.
Hmm?
Some
Did you just say
birds not get along.
I'm kind of looking to get another.
I haven't eaten them yet, have I?
Can separate spells that give temporary hit points stack?
No.
No. You
Okay.
take the largest amount.
Okay.
Yep.
But like once one set's gone, you can cast it on yourself again,
Yeah.
right? For
Yeah.
new temporary HP.
Yes.
They just have to be depleted. Okay, cool.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, so I swapped out Featherfall for False Life because I have Fly now, so I don't need Featherfall. So
Over 50.
I mentioned it earlier, but I got rid of Blur in favor of Scorching Ray.
Cool.
My AC, Bob, I don't know if you saw what I typed out all into the chat for you.
Probably not.
I'm back to 22 AC,
Okay.
attuned to the Staff of Righteous Striking still, the Fell Forge Armor, and the Ring of Shared Suffering.
Got it. You guys in your high AC.
I don't know what you're talking about, Bob. I'm still
I-
maintaining a 14.
I reduced my AC with some of the things that I'm using.
you gave me the book.
I know.
I know I'm really upset I didn't sacrifice strength. I could have a 24 strength right now.
Oh my god.
I know. That's what I was. It was
I
kinda-
love that cats
oh.
don't have dark vision.
It's ridiculous. Every time they talk
Yeah.
about it in Critical Role, I just like I want to slam the bookmaker into
Why
the
do rats have
ground.
dark vision, but cats
Cats
don't?
can see in the dark.
Cats can see in the
can-
dark.
So can dogs. Whoever wrote that didn't grow up with a cat.
For sure.
I didn't grow cat, and they knew that.
You would think that a bunch of dudes who lived in their mom's basement would have fucking cats.
Oh shit.
I'm just saying.
So yeah, with key 3 of temporary hit points, you decide which one.
Okay. So like if aid goes
Okay.
away, I can cast this on myself.
Well, 8 isn't temporary. That's max.
Oh, sorry, your speech, your
Yeah, my
when your
inspiring
speech or whatever. Yeah.
See you later. It's my bedtime.
Yep.
Key.
You know,
See ya. I think I'm
Why?
gonna take the owl, by the way.
The owl.
Yeah. I would like to take the bat, but it's just not viable. Mm,
Bye bye hawk. Hello owl.
Yep.
All right.
Don't worry, because as soon as we get out of the Underdark, I'm switching back.
Okay.
I can't
point-
move it, but
Oh yeah, you're right. You got, don't you?
Good night, all.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Right.
Good night.
Night. So what's probably gonna happen is when I eventually get frustrated with this owl, I'm gonna like fuck you and get a bat.
Wisp and wisp. Save. Now can you control it?
The earth can be torn apart.
Key 3.
In a matter of days, the earth can be torn apart. I have closed my eyes. It is God.